Let me see if this works properly. If I... there we are. Are we working? It's a self line. Why is that? There we are. So, this is my HSR account. Oh, phone, exit. Many wires all jumbled up. I really need to fix my Bluetooth stuff. It's getting kind of annoying having to use my wire with my wireless controller all the time. But it is what it is. So hopefully I don't like dox my email or whatever, but it shouldn't be a problem. I don't remember where I am. Would it be easier to do mouse and keyboard with this? I mean, sometimes I suppose. Phone wallpaper. Oh, this is all the stuff because I know they don't play on PC. I see, I see. What's the first thing I have to do? I have to continue pre-farming for Lingsha. So where's my map? If I'm going to continue pre-farming for Lingsha, I need to go... Because that's kind of what I left off doing. I played a little bit today already. What's RS? Right stick? Hello. I'm good. How are you? The reason I'm late, or at least a little bit late, I was tempted by ice cream. So I went down and got some fancy ice cream. Where's the thing I was going to? I'm gonna catch up on the 2.4 story, but first I need to do more pre-farming. I have all the Stagnant Shadow stuff. Where is... Let's use the mouse. Ah! Where's the mouse? It's a good excuse, no? Ice cream tempts many people down the path of, So, I hope I'm not, like, revealing my, my email, because this is my personal account. It's not more important. It's just that, like, it was a one-time offer by my sister. Like, normally I pay when we get ice cream, but this time she offered to. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. It's free for me. It's not more important. It's just a different thing, you know? It's the fancy ice cream too. I was very fortunate to get friended by some random person who's like, this has E6, C6 of everything. Yeah, this guy actually has like E6, C6 everything. This guy is actually like the biggest whale. So whenever I'm doing my farming, I just have his characters do everything for me. Also, I play an English dub for Genshin for Hoyoverse stuff. Why? I don't know. I just like to. Why is this not 2 times? Yeah. I almost forgot to update this today. Like I said, I normally play on my phone, so I haven't like played on my PC in a while. With E6 everything, bro. Is it just you, yourself, and you? You, yourself, and I? Are you E6, S6, everything? S5? Set the seas ablaze. No. You have to give me their... Gotta give me the UID so I can use them to farm stuff for me. I'm feeling lazy. Wow. Gameplay. Amazing. Ooh, that was pretty good. Exit. You only have Eidolons on Acheron and Swan. Really? Let me see all my limited characters. I have Fu Zhuan, I have Runmei, I have Firefly. Clara's I have E1 because of losing 50-50s. Ha ha ha. I also have Himiko E1. I have Jinglu. She doesn't have anything. I think my Jeopard's also E1. Hold on. Yeah, he's also E1. Acheron just has Light Cone. Wait. You have E3 or E4 Bailu. Do I have E1 Bailu? Oh, I have E1 Bailu as well. What the hell? How many 50-50s am I losing? I guess some of them is just from like the standard banner pulls. But I also have E1 Bronya, now that I think about it. Yeah. Wait a minute. Do I have E1 of all the... I have E1 of all the standard character banners. I just realized that. What the hell? Jinggu. Yeah. The Aya guy who I'm friends with, he has E6 S5 Acheron, E6 S5 Firefly, E6 S5. I think he has E6 S5 Seela and Jinglu as well. Alright, but now I actually have to go do the story quest because that's the title of the stream. I need to catch up anyways. Yeah, I have like 8 of the... What's it called? I don't remember what they're called. The simulated universe things. I need to go farm my simulated universe relics as well. Ah, the people I know don't. Oh, I see. I see. They're scrubs. Which I don't play with controller that often, but here I feel like it's a little more comfortable. Like I said, normally phone, and then when I do play on my PC, I normally just use mouse and keyboard. So I don't remember where the story left off on. I remember we did Pinaconi. Investigate. Wasn't there that guy who I saw on Reddit? There was some guy who pulled like 1,000 Acheron light cones for fun. That guy is crazy. The Chinese players who whale on this game, or whale on any Hoyoverse game, are actually absolutely insane. I have no idea where they get their money from.
What's up, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the
Why is Himeko's hand kind of blurry?
Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
I'll put on auto. That way it's like I'm watching a movie. Jingyuan, my only male limited character I pulled for because he looked cool. Honestly, I wish Jingyuan was better.
Soon, the Xianzhou Luofu will be holding the Luminary War Dance. Those who have aided the Luofu in overcoming
the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. La Sang.
On behalf of the seat of divine foresight,
I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony.
Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
I play so often on 2x speed, this sounds kind of slow to me.
Well, things are getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Alright, I'm still recovering from the trauma, which, whenever I play Trailblazer, I like to use the funny option. Which one's funny? Which one's more chaotic? I don't know. I think this is kind of funny. But Trailblazing is all about having fun, but this is funnier.
Yeah, me too.
Your 160
Wait,
monthly.
Won't it look unprofessional if we attend 2 ceremonies in a row? Aren't we supposed to be focused on restoring astral charts and doing some
Yeah, for like
serious
academic explorers, the Trailblazers seem to be going to a lot of parties. Oh, your monthly. Oh, the monthly pass. The monthly pass.
To take care of the express.
Hey,
You gotta renew it. It's only like $5.
I'm all for some fun.
I have bought that a few
I
times.
just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers like
Friday or
Saturday.
March 7th is a natural born comedian. She should stop being a Trailblazer.
By holding the war dance, they're demonstrating to everyone that they've returned to a state of peace and safety.
But that's what
I have to get
Fei
Fei Xiao. I need Fei Xiao and Ling Xia.
You'll be totally safe under the family's protection.
March has a point. We always hear that we're gonna be safe, and then we're actually never safe.
The war dance is not like the Charmony Festival with all its hidden secrets. It's
But
just
the
a
Charmony Festival
to
also
honor
wasn't
the
like
Royal Arbiter
bad
and the
either.
Planet
It was also just the
who fought
festival as
against the
well. There were no hidden
abomination of
secrets.
abundance and protected the Xianzhou ships. Aside from star skiff performances, it's mostly martial contests. Nothing too different from the Taiki and Roboball contest we've seen before.
It's a Taiki and Roboball contest.
What do you think, Himiko? Since we've
Like a
accepted
sporting
Miss
event?
Black Swan's proposal, we should probably head to Amphorius for refueling.
Where's Amphorius?
There's certainly no rush. This trailblazing expedition is quite unique, and the Express needs to be fully stocked and
Oh yeah,
prepared
Amphorius is like the
before
next
moving
new
on to the
planet, I
next
guess,
step.
and this is the
With
intermediary.
Madame help, I was
Oh.
planning to deliver some Leviathan fossils from Kalinga Abyss to Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. It could earn us some favors before we set off. However, it may
Here.
take a few weeks.
On my second monitor tabs, I'm moving around.
So that means
It seemed a little bit
we're
off, and now I know
not
why.
going to the Luofu.
Being an adult means maintaining relationships.
Space Mom,
Whether
stop
we like it
lecturing
or
me.
not, Marge. Since we've been invited, it's only right for the Astral Express to attend the ceremony.
Space Mom's lecturing me.
So here's the plan. Pom Pom will take everyone to the Xianzhou Luofu. Mr. Yang and I will meet up with Ron May and fulfill our promise. Meanwhile, you, March, and Don Hung will represent the Express and attend the war dance.
What do you two think?
That's honestly pretty reasonable. Always the gremlin answer.
Himeko and Mr. Yang will be busy with serious research. Besides, fossils can't compete with martial contests when it comes to fun, right?
That's true.
Plus, you're the only one
When are they gonna make Celestial Jade a minigame?
Now that everyone's on board with the plan, it's time to warp to the Xianzhou La Fu.
Where's my sitting? Oh, talk to... Discuss the... Let's talk to everyone. Talk to... Wait, right switch? Oh, oh! We'll talk to March 7th first.
Himeko really knows. By the way, Danheng.
And just let you two wander around. Plus, Mr. Yang is right.
She's the reincarnation of the
The
dude.
Virgil Arbor crisis just ended. And both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy.
Stay.
And that's
Alright,
why-
interesting.
and,
Since he has
since
extended
he has
invitation, only
extended
right.
an invitation, it's only right that I visit.
I know he's like a reincarnation and all, but still seems weird to hear him call him an old friend. And Jing Yuan looks much older.
Coming
Oh, did
back
I-
to this place
oops.
brings back so
I
many
don't read very
memories,
well.
You know?
Hmm. Something for all of you. A poem by March 7th.
Hey, I'm not actually gonna recite a poem. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went
Yeah,
through
there's still
when we
Jing
first
Lu. I need to
arrived
see
on this
my
adventure.
queen, Jing Lu, again. And the
This time we're not being
the
coerced
Law
or
Cha
enticed.
stuff. There's like
We're
still plot
achieving
lines not
what
cleared
we
up from the
wanted
first time we were
from
here.
us. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. Quite unusual.
Definitely unusual. We're so easily pleased. I'd actually feel sorry for us.
Such is the fate of us nameless, I suppose.
When am I gonna take pictures? Giga Chad, I saw the... Yeah, I named my character Giga Chad. Well, so what? Quick with the news. I like the Trotter Lord chat banner. I think it's the cutest. Oh, he's gonna welcome us? I think there's new areas to come here as well, right?
Starskip Haven always this
Yeah, I think this is
crowded?
new. I think this is a new area.
There's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Where is that fucker?
Hey, you guys. hold on a
Pepeshi
moment.
Taurus? From Penacony?
Did they just call us? Look at their out. Are you familiar with the Xianzhou La Fu?
We are.
We know a little bit about
We
it.
quite literally saved this
What do you
place
need?
a patch ago, or two, or three.
Penacony. Maybe you've heard
We also saved that place as well.
to this ship to gather interesting.
Oh, we just left there.
That's great. Do you know
Don't they?
any
Didn't they
must-see
hear about what happened on
attractions
Penacony?
in
Don't they have intergalactic news or whatever?
Exactly. We're Xianzhou.
The unfounded
experts,
confidence.
but most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
Fighting ring.
I've heard the
So
ring
when does
was
Yanqing and
actually
Yunli fight?
converted from a huge decommissioned Lafu fighter jet.
Ooh. Wait. Heard the ring. Lawfu fighter jet. Oh, so it's not like one of the ships then?
No doubt about it. It's
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few
got work to
weeks
do.
before we can board it.
we're looking
For unique experiences,
that you
yes.
you're the
Oh.
expert here. Give them some suggestions.
What the hell? Who is this person? Deny. Some random person. Trying to advertise themselves on my channel. What the hell is this? What the hell? Am I getting spammed? I'm getting spammed by some people. The auto mod is saving my life. Eh, whatever. We'll ignore him and carry on. Let's see. Let's see. This is where we split the sea like Moses. Ambrosial Arbor is where the other stuff was. Aurum Alley is where the minigame was. Fixtral Garden. I actually never pronounced that in my head. I just always read it as like Fire Stroll. I don't know why. Why not? Yeah. Let's go to... Are we eventually gonna go to all of these? I think Aram Alley is probably the best.
Good idea.
Everyday vibe. Yeah, our clients have had their fair share of adrenaline-pumping dreamscapes.
Thanks for the suggestion. We'll head to the Arum Alley to gather materials.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Aram Alley is like their street food market, right?
Let's go catch.
Yanqing's finally here.
Here you are. Everyone, this way. Hey, everyone. It's been a while.
Well, it doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But Yanqing,
What are we gonna say about Yanqing? Wait, why is there a Blade poster in the background? Are we still looking for him?
They say kids grow up really fast.
No. How can she tell? March isn't supposed to be smart or observant. She's the one that made the joke about, like, when Cocolia died. You're like, wow, what a wacky adventure. Right in front of Bronya. Pinch his cheeks. Why aren't they showing the animation? Show the animation. Blade and Kafka escaped. They did. I was, but like,
After our previous adventure,
can't we just like let them go?
become suspicious of
Like we saved them. They helped us save the Lawfu.
Do you have to be suspicious around me too?
We're always sussing it out.
You know, the last time we came to the Xianzhou, the first person who greeted us was...
Who was it?
I get it.
Was it Kafka that greeted us last time? I don't remember the beginning of the Lawfu storyline.
Seriously, I've never seen the Lawfu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why, General Jing.
Yep. There's people from other delves.
Honestly, if I were General Jing, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, they're like wanted criminals, but let's just let them go for now. In terms of like Blade and Kafka. Like Kafka's part of my party, she's an essential part of my dot team.
Hard to keep the security tight. The general said this ceremony would help the... It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people,
General
boost
Jingyun's so
morale,
smart.
and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade. And by the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony.
The Zhu Ming and the Yao
The
Qing.
Xianzhou ships, the Zhu Ming and
Which
the
ship
Yao
is
Qing,
Jing Liu from?
have both sent
Yeah, I
messengers to
do.
offer their blessings.
I saw their bounty in the character trailers, but like honestly, just let them go for free. Just cancel their bounties. It's the IPC who wants them. Fireflies is the wait. Who's the highest? I know it's Elio is the highest, right? And then is Kafka the second highest? I don't remember. The Shenzhou Yuming.
I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star. The
Those
Xianzhou
builds the stuff?
Yuming boasts skilled
Hai Yan?
craftmasters.
Bai Yun.
General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself.
By the way, Yanqing, where are we headed?
Bai Yun's the little grandpa, right? That Yunli that looks after Yunli and trains her or whatever.
The general wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum.
Shit.
He's been eager to hear about
Well,
how
then the
you
IPC has been giving Kafka and Firefly their dailies because those are the two characters I use the most. Besides maybe Acheron.
Whenever it comes to something he's interested in,
I'm fine with being paid by the IPC. I didn't know that was lore though. Yeah, he's adorable. We'll call him cute. Yes. March 7th and Trailblazer, the two most mature people. Frantic Roars. Ooh, fight.
All units assemble quickly. Get ready to protect the crowd.
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone
You know,
wrong.
oh wait, I've been blessed to not actually get Yanqing on any of my lost 50/50s now that I think about it, because he's dog shit. I do have Sleep Like the Dead though as Light Cone. You're just as jinxed as March.
Hey, what's that supposed?
We'll go with you.
Oh, ooh, cutscene. Ooh. They got shackles on.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him.
Into fight scene? Don't make me use Yanqing. Please don't make me use Yanqing. Enemies with this mark can enter the Moon Rage state. After enemies use attacks, apply one stack of Bloodlust to enemy units that can trigger Moon Rage. When Bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, the unit enters the Moon Rage state. At the same time, a Moon Rage countdown appears on the action order. When the countdown's turn begins, Moon Rage is dispelled across all enemy units. I don't know what any of that means. I'm just going to use what I always know how to use.
This
Uh.
ends now.
Left trigger. Oh.
Bad luck. Like Firefly, until everything burns to ashes!
This is my first time using the controller. I didn't realize you could do this. I love setting the seas ablaze. Oh, it pauses time too. How interesting.
Get messed up.
There.
An elegance.
Then we can... skill. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Just
All will be swept away.
Just
by the
autoplay it.
wind.
Let the show begin.
Converge and awaken. Humans creation.
Humans creations. Wow. I love autoplay. So we protect... Oh, big guy.
Not good.
At least they didn't make me use Yanqing. Oh, it's Yunli. Ooh. I like how she has a big sword. Beat. Beat. Is she gonna mock us now? Or Yanqing?
Thanks for the help.
Do they know each other already or no?
Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Did you just steal his sword? That doesn't seem very polite. That was kind of rude, honestly. She just kind of barged in, stole his sword, and left. Why'd she steal his sword?
But I'm afraid we'll have to put our...
Accompany Yanqing. Wait.
While we appreciate your rescue, my Xianzhou friends, don't you think it's a bit too much to
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your... Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let...
Ooh, is this,
isn't even meant for the Luofu. And
They're meeting for the first time, really.
Who do you think you are to conduct it?
According to the protocol, all
All cargo.
arriving on the Luofu must go...
I feel like I've read somewhere that, like,
Enter your dock at
Jingyuan and Huaiyan, their respective guardians, like, had them meet before.
Looks like this argument
Or maybe it's
could
just
go
like they're
on
writing to
forever.
each other, that, like, they think
Let's
they'd
not
be
get
good
involved
friends,
in a
because they
heated
both like
disagreement
swords,
that won't
basically.
lead to a resolution.
I don't remember exactly. Meeting for the first time, that explains more then. Or that makes more sense, I suppose.
Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
Oh, it's a guy without a helmet.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
With the war dance approaching,
Safety should be a top priority. The
Now,
Borazin.
Tell me.
The
how did
Borazin. Why are
Borazin
they called
prisoners end up in Starskip? According to the
Prison
protocol,
Break?
Borazin prisoners should be held on a starskip.
The Shackling
and taken
prison.
Directly to the Shackling prison under strict
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomat.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun, an officer of the Patrol
Really?
Defense Squad. Thank
I
you
don't
for
know,
your
I haven't
help.
seen him yet. I just know his
The
character
chain
design, and that he's small.
situation unfolded rapidly
I have to look
and it
like,
shouldn't
well, I
be
don't even know his...
against the captain.
Maybe, I don't know.
Here's what happened.
They made
An
Cloud
IT
Retainer
Central
playable
ship was attacked by the
in the
Borazin just
Genshin.
before arriving, and the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borazin pirates
Maybe
and
then.
imprisoned them on their ship.
So an
Maybe he'll be a
IPC
summon
ship
for
was
another
attacked
person.
By the Borazin near the Luofu, and the Juming envoys saved them. Sounds.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Zhu Ming diplomatic, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the Starskiff lanes are
Under immense pressure.
The Borazin desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport Starskiff.
Okay, okay.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the...
Okay. So they escaped, and then the
situation
Zhu Ming diplomatic crew handled it.
Security Department of the Realm Keeping Commission. Maybe I should gather more details from others.
Alright, interesting. The Cloud Knights calmed the crowd and dispersed. The streets restored to its peaceful state.
You look much...
Please.
He looks much more mature.
March. The situation on the Xianzhou before the war dance.
It's like
was
a calm lake that can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble, capable of generating far-reaching ripples with even the slightest disturbance.
What are those people?
They're the Borazin. They're kobold. Aren't kobolds a fantasy thing? They're like goblins.
Those werewolf monsters are known as Borazin. They're
Borazin. I feel like we fought them before, or maybe I'm just like
Borazin have
tripping.
been a powerful force for a long time.
Plundering and enslaved. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the swarm disaster. 3 decades. Did he fight them then?
According
Isn't
to
Nanjing supposed to be
officer,
like a few hundred, like 100
they
years old or
attacked an
something, or like
IPC
70?
ship near the Xianzhou Luofu. Such a brazen.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too.
Has some serious grudges.
Seems like, well, enough with the chit chat. The general
The
wants
Palace
me
of
to-
Astrum.
I'd love to chit chat a little longer.
Is it?
Thank you, but by the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost.
I doubt she.
So when Clown's gonna show, they have to call him. I'll get the popcorn, yeah.
Don't remind me. All right, let's not keep.
What's
it
he gonna
going
do without
forward.
his sword?
There aren't many people out there with that kind of talent.
Can't he manifest like 12 or like 8 or 6 or whatever ice swords anyways? Does he really need a metal sword? Oh, these guys look evil.
Sure are a lot of
Lu Zhen. Lu Zhen. He looks like a bad guy. That glimpse, that close up to the face and everything. He looked like a schemer.
We'll see to it that the
Thanks.
Well,
I'm just a junior officer. The new enemies.
I recently
True.
returned to the Law Fu from the front line.
He's a furry.
Was
Ugh.
temporarily assigned here for security.
The worst. How do I get up? Where am I? Palace of Astrum. Wait, why can't I TP here? Let me TP. The fuck? Yeah, whatever.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hawaiian.
Oh, let's
Thank
see.
you for your
Let's see. Will he be playable? Yeah, but like,
General, I
he
brought
does
our
kind of
goods
do
from
look
the
playable.
Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Hawaiian.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
I dreamed about you on Peanut County. I did. I dreamed you were a good unit, goddammit.
Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend.
All my gems to him. Like, I guess it's nice to have him
Allow
at
me
least.
to introduce you to General Hawaiian. He's the Arbiter General.
The
of
Flaming
Xianzhou
Heart.
Jin,
How old is he if
known
the
as
Flaming
Heart.
Xianzhou people are like long lived? Is he like 1,000 then?
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here. No different
That's
from
true.
other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Maybe he's a bad guy though.
Elder
Maybe he's a
Hawaiian
secret
is
bad
not
guy.
only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such
Even among Arbiter Generals, the Arbiter Generals need to take like a blacksmithing class to be a general.
These are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times.
He's retired multiple times. What the heck?
The current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty.
Who is the Marshal? Is the Marshal Fei Xiao? I think that's her title, right?
Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long
Disapproval.
life.
It's an honor to meet you, General Hawaiian.
Why are they speaking in sync?
It's my honor to meet you, General Hawaiian.
Fei Xiao? Yeah, but isn't she also like the Marshal as well? Isn't the Marshal the head of it? I read a little bit of the leaks, but not all of them, so I'm just kind of like spitballing here. I'm not a very smart person. Glad to meet you. Oh.
No need to be all formal.
Ah.
Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, the same as all of you.
I love me a humble old man.
So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Oh, it's Yun Li.
There's Dan Heng, March 7th, and her.
Do they know that Dan Heng is the reincarnation of Dan Feng, and like kind of did a little atrocity? The head is a council of elders. Oh, so they're run by democracy. Yuck. They should be a military dictatorship, the coolest form of government.
I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
Okay, so they know who he is.
You're
The Imbibitor Lune.
General Hawaiian.
Why is he called Moon Drinker? Is that like a Chinese mythology thing? Jian Qing. I'll have to read the Xianzhou lore.
He remains
A little
by
bit.
my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the
Ooh.
Lawfu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming
Yun Li
war,
Yanqing fight.
ready to take
Place your
on all
bets.
kinds of challenges.
My bet's on Yun Li because she's a limited 5-star.
Great! It's a real
Also
treat to
because
see so many
Yanqing is
talented
terrible.
young people
D
around
tier.
here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
Is she gonna give him his sword back? Or did she take it for herself?
It's you!
Huh?
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, you two already know each other?
Wow, it's boy
Guess we
meets
don't
girl,
need
girl
any
steals sword, and
introductions
a tale as old as time.
What a coincidence! I was
Oh, now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how
Are
did
they
you
gonna
two
push?
become
Are they gonna
acquainted?
ship it?
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Hmm.
Your flying sword? Oh.
I like the disdain she
That's
holds for
why
him. I
found
think
the
it's funny.
dagger in my bag.
She's a tsundere.
Doubt it's yours.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
I hope.
Nope. That
What?
won't do.
Why won't you give it back, though? That's kind of BM. That's kind of bad-mannered, no?
You want your sword back, right? Well,
Yes,
you
yes.
can't just take it back.
The strong shall
I'm
prevail.
assuming when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it
She wants to
on
fight
the
him.
battlefield.
Respectable.
As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
She's kind of snobby. She's kind of a brat. But then they're both kind of brats, so like, honestly,
Without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it
she did
back?
kind of steal it, but he did also kind of throw it.
So much for Lafu's sword masters.
What did you just say?
Fight, fight.
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down.
She sounds like a chunibyo. She sounds like she reads too many like fantasy novels and like too much
All due respect,
medieval
you don't
literature.
honor your sword, so you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Yanqing.
Hmm. First meeting challenging to a duel.
That's more like it. Just be careful.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey, whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take
He does seem to
sides.
be. I mean, just like give him the sword back. It's
Small
stealing.
misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's
Flame Wheel
incredible
Octet.
swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart. Yoon Lee is still just...
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yoon Lee to the inn?
So did they ever fight? Are they gonna fight or not? I want to see them. I want to see the
I'd like to express my
duel.
gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Hello. Do you know my chatter?
Forgive me for coming at
Have you
an
come to retrieve him?
inconvenient time.
Kazu
You needn't
creates.
apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yoon Lee. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yan.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet.
Ling
I
Sha.
want to visit
Ooh.
Lingsha. She just arrived in the Lafu and could use some help.
Ah,
setting
you run into
in.
him every so often. I see. I see.
Yanqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission.
I thought he was like your misbehaving son or something, gonna drag him back to his room or whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
Chengdu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive.
Red Rabbit feeds me my stream of Honkai lore because I haven't played Honkai 3rd and apparently he's very well versed in the lore.
I'm on it.
Let's see. Damn. So I should have been paying attention to that cutscene, but I did that thing where like I read the words, I had the words register in my head. You quit after Pinocchio. Well, this is right after Pinocchio. Apparently this part's good. Cannot match this Sunday? What do you mean you can't match Sunday? There's Pinocchio left so many things unanswered. They released Sunday at like the end or whatever. Who was it? Jade released him. They negotiated, and now we're back in the Lawfu. What are we doing on the Lawfu? We're gonna watch a war dance, and I want Yanxing and Yunli to fight each other.
Qingzu just sent me. Looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at
All right,
ease.
so what just happened? I have to refocus. I was just like, yeah, the words registered in my head. I read them, and then it's like, huh, I read those words. I know what happened, and I completely forgot.
Well, it's not exactly a
We're not only
It's Cloud Knight officers.
okay, so they're warriors and diplomats.
Talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield.
They're nonstop corporate babble. It's kind of weird that there's like space capitalist empire of the IPC and there's like space medieval China all coexisting and they all interact with each other.
Don't worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Let's go. After watching Yanxing and the others leave,
It is the Lawfu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet,
the fact
that a
is,
simple martial arts ceremony has attracted
Esteemed
esteemed
general.
generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any
I'm pretty sure the marshal is Fei Xiao, right?
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons.
Huayan seems a little sus here.
However, I have
You
no
found me
clue
from
what the
YouTube.
Yaoqing Arbiter General
You got me
has
from
in
YouTube like
mind.
months ago.
Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and
A weight far greater than its literal meaning. Ah.
the title of Arbiter General holds a weight so many years.
How old is Huayan? He's got to be like at least 1,000, right?
However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse.
Goofy.
Living too
Hawaiian
long
shirts are
means
dignified,
every mistake you
especially in
make will
Hawaii.
lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you.
Why is Huayan having this deep philosophical talk?
The Marshal knows everything.
The ins and outs of the Ambrosial Arbor disaster. Ah.
As for the Merlin's Claw, of the
Merlin's
Yaoqing,
Claw. Yao Qing. Oh, no, wait.
she
Huh?
has come specifically.
No. Oh, Fei Xiao's the Merlin's Claw. Okay, okay. The Marshal is someone else. The Marshal is someone else. I think. Too many plot lines.
Of which, why hasn't she arrived yet?
That's not true, General Huayan.
Oh, is
She's
that
been here a
Jiaqiu?
while, but I'm sure you've heard
It's
of her
it's the
unbridled
husbando.
nature.
As soon as
Oh,
she
who's that?
disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something.
He kind of looks like Sela, or at least like his color palette looks similar.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing.
Hold on, let me. As soon as she mentioned having something to do and simply disappear. Jiaqiu Moza. Oh, Moza. Moza. He kind of looks like gender bent Sela, no? Look at him.
Retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter.
Yeah, like, oh, look at this. He looks like Sela.
Now
Moza,
this isn't
Sela, same thing.
a guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more
Important
to her
than coming here. Ooh, the plot lines. Where's Jinglu, my queen? Where's she?
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Oh.
I believe she went there to enjoy it.
Is she checking out the Imbibitor Luminate?
Spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here.
Jinglu's in one of the
She's
prisons
finished
right now?
admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and
All right. Interesting story point. Are there going to be POV changes like there were in Pinocchio? I kind of enjoyed that aspect. I thought that was an interesting one. Because you got to play as the characters for a bit. You got to see like a lot of different stuff besides just the main character stuff. I don't think you'll ever get yours.
Unacceptable. Every sword
Bullying
is
Yan
right.
Qing is my favorite pastime.
If it weren't for the generals,
Bad 5-star
I would've
character.
taught that shameless girl a
The
lesson.
POV, hell yeah, let's get it.
By the way, I don't know if
Reserve.
but
Reserve?
Really?
maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Jingyan always seems kind of shrewd. He seems very wise.
When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Zhu Ming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So,
The messenger.
the messenger from the Xianzhou Yao
Huh?
Qing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Hmm?
Well, that's what makes
What?
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from.
Just like the
The
crew?
war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou
Yeah, why are there so many Arbiter Generals? What's the conspiracy here? I thought we were supposed to enjoy ourselves on another festival.
For the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Lawfu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Ant?
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of
Oh yeah, Don Shu, I forgot about her.
Arbiter Generals of the Alliance.
Only a
Only
single
a single
piece of
incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Ambrosial Arbor.
It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued
Dude
by
by
the
the
Xianzhou
Xianzhou
Luofu,
Luofu.
has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy
Oh.
instigated by the antimatter once the spark of suspicion is kindled?
We can vouch. That's why we were called
The
back to
general
vouch for
must have
him.
had that in mind when he
So many plots and schemes. Again, every festival we go to is cursed. There's always like a plot we have to thwart, an evildoer to kill. So many different conspiracies.
Aw, I was so excited.
Are the Trailblazers like this world's version of like the Illuminati? We're just at the center of every conspiracy or whatever. I don't know. I think you can make an argument for that. Alchemist.
Rumors say
Oh, it's Ling Sha.
the new cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission on the Lawfu.
An alchemist from the Zhu Ming serving as the
The
cauldron
timing
master of
itself.
the Luofu?
Don hung out here like knowing everything about everything with his memories of his reincarnation and stuff.
Your words, Mr. Don Hung. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The general is under tremendous pressure right now.
But I was completely
oblivious to his.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something.
I'm pretty sure Yao Qing's like 70 years old. Huli. Oh, I've seen that name before, but I didn't look up what they look like yet. Huli.
Did I say something?
You're a real master bullying my fellow crew members. Another one of my pastimes.
I don't have the skills to share the general.
But especially bullying one of my crew members or crewmates to bully Yan Qing.
I'll do my best to
The
follow
ultimate goal. The ultimate.
Let's go. Once I've taken.
He looks like he has a lot
You'll
on
meet
his
him?
mind.
Alright. I'll trust you. You've already played this, right? You already did all the entire story.
We accompany you to the artist.
This is too much trouble.
Dealing with the
While I
IPC workers.
kindness-
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing
Yeah.
with the IPC.
We've dealt with a lot of really high up people.
Stone Hearts.
Who have we met with? Oh, you finished? Oh, yeah. You said it took like 6 hours. I probably won't finish it all tonight, though. I gotta go to work, ew. I don't want to end up in an IPC lawsuit.
What's with you turning into a scaredy cat? I didn't see you worrying about lawsuits when you wrecked that giant mess.
Yeah, because it was for the good of humanity.
Since you're willing
It was
to
for the
help,
Trailblaze.
I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the artist.
All right. We got read report submitted by the International Peace Corporation's Lawfu office. Kind of weird that they call themselves the International Peace Corporation. They just go around like colonizing planets and doing, I don't want to say exploiting, but they kind of do exploit. And story. YouTube streamer. What? Might help. Actually, I've never streamed on YouTube. I just stuck to Twitch, really. I don't know why. Probably because I'm lazy. Let's see. What does this person want? 1-1. 1-1. What have we met 1 before? Catch my drift? Oh, the Psy Crane stuff. No problem. I upload my shorts every day. They're funny. They're just stream moments. Show me the way. No. Wait, I already did all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, that stuff I already did. I don't have to do that again. Where am I going? Here. Let me see.
Really reason with you Xianzhou people?
Who's this?
I think I get it now. In your words, this is called
Why does he sound like
building a
Sampo?
burning house, right?
Scott? He's back? That guy?
Toxic voice sounds familiar. Haven't I
I don't
heard
say-
it before in Aurum Alley?
I say interesting things. It's Scott. I miss it when he was barking for us.
Skyfaring Commission. I can hand, but straight up snatching IPC cargo.
I'm not snatching. I mean, this is just like,
Just as I've said it,
what is it
many
called?
times already. Once we've
Not duty
inspected
free.
the
This is when you
cargo,
import stuff.
completed the security check,
International
you can
transport.
be on your way. Is there something wrong with?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is
It's crystal clear. Not a chance.
Keep detaining my cargo.
The things I say aren't that weird. They're just good questions. I think you just haven't thought outside the box if you think the things I say are weird. Because, like, honestly, what's the strangest thing I've said? That I hear? Yes. Call back.
Who are you calling a dog? Wait. Staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible...
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings
Oi.
you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
Who's this? Shikwei? What is this name? Have we seen this person before? Help Yanqing sort out the trouble. I'd say it's...
Caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
Looks like you've met this IPC
Yeah?
worker
What's your
before.
point? I also said
good or bad
I want the mommy jellyfish to put her tentacles in my butt, but that's a perfectly normal thing to say in the context of that situation.
What's going on here?
Yeah, what's your point?
As you know,
Getting tentacled by a big mother jellyfish is a natural part of one's life.
I'm rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship.
Asking and begging for it is even more normal. Ugh, so many wires, goddamn.
Repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the
Person in charge of this transport ship. I kind of like Shikwei's voice. It's nice. It sounds nice.
Heard her mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lafu before? Why did you come back?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know...
What do you mean by snatched?
I mean, security is reasonable,
The
no?
Artisanship Commission. You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the
Listen here.
Firstly,
The Skyfaring Commission.
what is this guy carrying? What were we did with in the Skyfair in the Aurum Alley last time with this guy?
That's why they called me here.
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Lafu. We'll just fix it.
Being tentacled by a mommy jellyfish is a perfectly normal part of a boy's coming of age. It happens to everyone. Don't shame the great practice.
How can we just leave unchecked items sitting?
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check.
Yeah, just check it. Don't they have x-rays? Can't they like TSA it? TSA has like stuff. Yeah, they fuck up every now and then, but some substance.
But also some
There's only winning with me. Every time you come into my stream, you ask, are you winning? And I always say yes. Yes, I am.
Biological tissue?
What the hell? What's this guy carrying? Is he carrying like space cows? Space meat?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation.
Is Scott this big secret bad guy that that's carrying on Celerons?
We need to unseal one of the crates for further examination.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict.
Ugh.
Without further...
Oh, really? Fine. If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have...
Mechanical or biological, it's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint.
This Mr. Scott seems
I want to do more
stubborn
lawful puzzles. I kind of like the lawful puzzles.
Honestly, I really don't.
I know a thing or two about convincing
Remember how
him.
you helped Aurum Alley? The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott.
What are you guys whispering about over there?
Yes, yes, let's make him bark again. Oh, we get to debate him again. I love the debate. I love the debate mechanic. If your morale is higher than or at the end of the negotiation, if your morale is higher than or equal to your opponent's, it is considered a successful negotiation. If either the negotiations, your negotiation choice, which will either increase or decrease your morale, you make choices in negotiation progresses until the number of negotiation rounds drops to 0, at which point the negotiation ends. During a negotiation turn, negotiation strategies. What is this? Is this turn-based word combat? Here you can view your opponent's information, blah, 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 close. Objection! When's the Phoenix
As
rights?
I recall, This guy won't
So did
listen to
intimidation.
reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation.
We have a successful read on his
But
debating
does
tactics.
seem to
Speaking of regulations,
We have our own laws and regulations too. He talks like a 1940s radio announcer.
of the Cienjo Alliance IPC trade consensus.
He's got the like transatlantic accent kind of thing.
Never infringe on each other's intellect.
Make proposals from the legal perspective. Start by making him feel uncomfortable. Remind him of his embarrassing past. I want to do this, but I think we should use the legal perspective way.
Sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements. Right?
We can sign a mutually
exclusive.
acceptable non-disclosure agreement.
In accord. I don't know what any of this means. I am not a contract lawyer. Don't ask me about law.
Honor the term. Even if we set aside the secrecy of
Intellectual properties
these prototypes built
are
by the
incredibly
Intelligence
valuable.
Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination.
Resort to. I want to. Pay you compensation you wish.
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection,
We're
express-
inflicting emotional damage on him with words.
I mean, the Skyfaring Commission.
The Skyfaring Commission. Yeah, they will compensate you. Provide.
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission.
It's not just about money. What else are you gonna go?
Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to
The Intelligentsia Guild.
If you want to
Well, we have Dr. Ratio.
shouldn't you at least call in a member of
Can we just call Dr. Ratio? Doesn't he love us? Can we just call Herta and just tell her, like, yo, call up Intelligentsia Guild? Show him your extensive connections. Try to resolve this according to... Show him the extensive connections.
I'm pretty tight with Dr. Ratio from the Intelligentsia Guild.
But that didn't
Almost
work.
like family. Doesn't that make me practically a member of the Intelligentsia Guild too?
What's all this nonsense? Even if you were married to him, you still couldn't represent.
No,
the
I think we
Intelligentsia
could. I think we
Guild.
could.
We both need to follow the regulations.
We both
because
need-
that's
He's
how
a
the
rules lawyer.
IPC
Ew.
and the Cienjo
Try to bribe him. Let's see. Double the results of this. Swallow your pride and beg. Are fists following their own rules? I think this is good.
Everyone has their own set of rules. Now that you're on their turf,
Yeah, this makes sense. You follow the rules of the country or place that you're in.
Yeah, I get it. I know I'm on the Cienjo, but if I violate the IPC regulations, I'll be in deep.
We did it. We killed him with logic, with facts.
You guys sure know how to argue your case.
Why does
Fine.
Why does he have
I'll
cool
allow you to
sunglasses?
do the security inspection. It's just that
This is a big deal.
So, Mr. Scott, are you just stalling for...
Well, IPC staff are free to come and go, as long as they don't break any
Is that
laws.
Lingshaw?
Yeah, you've got some insight there.
Or is that Huli? Or who is this? Oh, it's Lingshaw, right?
Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm saving.
I'm Lingshaw.
This is why I'm saved. This is why I save.
On the law food.
The Cauldron Master. She just said who she was.
Yeah, she's the new Cauldron
Wait,
Master.
she just literally said that. Yeah, that's... Of course that's who she is.
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
She kind of is wearing like the Tingyun outfit, no?
How can you say that?
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden?
Hmm.
Since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way.
So where's he going with it then? No, it's not.
Sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we
What's her
won't
ploy
inspect
here? What's her
them.
plan?
Wait a minute.
Does she have elf ears? Does she have pointed ears? Huh?
Well, that's more like it. If only the young displayed a more reasonable.
I'm pretty sure Yanqing is older than this guy, no?
Our ship will leave in a few days.
Your ship can leave whenever you want.
The
But I'm
cargo.
afraid I can't say the same for your...
Huh? Ow.
According to the import and export
She's a
regulations
dragon.
signed
Oh.
between Cienjo and IPC,
all biological shipments can only leave the port when they have confirmed.
Or when
we
all
are no
biological
threat.
activities.
Since we can't determine if your shipment is safe for the environment, I guess we'll have to wait for its biological activity to expire.
Let me check the previous
But
case.
normally it'll only take around 47 star calendar years.
47 years? What the fuck?
Only 40?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of energy. I'm pretty sure you'll live a few more decades.
Ha!
Have some
Typical of the
confidence.
long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time.
Why? What's in this? What's in this cargo? Just show us.
You seem pretty confident that your career and life will last long.
What the hell is she saying?
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection.
But, Mr. Scott...
What do they got in there? They got like cum?
We're already in enough trouble.
That wouldn't be biological
Security
activity.
inspection.
I
If
think.
needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparently good for.
Thanks, bro. At least you voiced up for once. Fuck you. Fuck Scott.
Well, honestly, at least you're not as annoying as that woman.
Well,
Just
you
get on with
praised
the
us.
inspection. Don't act all chummy with me now that you've got your way.
Don't act all chummy with you now that you've got your way.
This lady.
That's my new team member. Once he pull it. Oh my lord, is that a mecha? Is that a biological mecha?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections.
Why is that biological data coming out of it? Huh? This seems kind of dangerous. This seems like a weapon. Oh, we have a sword again. What is this? Terror Grip. Attacking can dispel. If the caster of Terror Grip is not attacked to dispel Terror Grip, then the affected ally will fall into the terrified state. Alright, so it's just attack this thing, no?
Oh, how unexpected. That was a surprise.
I probably should have switched to like my dot team until everything burns to ashes. Oop.
Existence is unity.
Wait, just. Oh. I love Super Break.
Together as one.
Thunderous Roar. The Moon Rage state. You know, I enjoy the turn-based combat stuff. I don't really pay attention to like the Moon Rage state and all these other stuff that's supposed to happen in the combat. I just kind of put it on auto and let my team just do it by itself.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Moon Rage has ended. No words for the moon. Ooh, achievement. Free gems. I like free gems. I like free things. Closing an open casket.
Seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too dangerous.
I had no idea about it.
The Cargo's defense
I don't
program.
think trying to shift the blame.
What the hell are they transporting? What did the Intelligentsia Guild build?
I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest.
Who's in on this? Who's the inside? Who's the rat here? Who's the mole?
I'm on it. Please follow me, Mr. Scott.
Who's the mole here?
Gentlemen, our preliminary inspection
Gentlemen?
shows that there is indeed hidden biological tissue.
Is this made from the Borazin?
Just like the... I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
What's it made from? Is it what's the biological
This
stuff?
device is what they call
What, where?
in industry slang. To put it simply,
So is it like a cyborg? Is that a robot?
I'll take some samples for the alchemist to analyze and figure out where the biological...
Interesting.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology?
Maybe it's from the inside. Pose that like he asked the IPC to transport.
Create a new weapon?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borisin attacked.
But why would the Borazin attack that ship
No wonder
specifically
the
with this
IPC
stuff?
were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact
The
the
10
Lords
Lords
Commission
Commission.
and ask the
There's so many
according to our
commissions,
rules,
so much
all
bureaucracy.
prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the Lafu. As for you, Mr. Craftsman, please go with the Cloud Knights and explain the situation.
For a while, everyone disperses and goes their own way. That's what I like to hear.
I had a feeling that the IPC members would cause trouble, but I didn't think they'd be this tricky. Thanks for your help, Miss Linksha.
I should thank you for saving my life. Your sword skills were impressive. Taking down that
Yes,
guy.
praise Yanqing more so I can bully him and destroy his ego.
Burly martial masters.
She hitting on him?
Expect Yanqing to be so
Miniature.
As for you, you must be the guests from the. It's still early, so why don't we get some tea at the Alchemy Commission? I'd be. And you three are coming too, right?
Yes, we are. Oh, where is it? To the Xianzhou Laofu. Wait, we're here? Oh, we're already here. Nice. The Alchemy Commission. Is Bailu we're gonna run into Bailu here? I haven't seen, oh, Sushang, what's she doing here? The heck?
Hey, I'm on duty. Let's catch up.
You look so pretty when you're
Cut it out. I'm careless. Stop hanging around here and find something.
What's she doing here though? She's on duty?
I'm done in a few days. Call up Lil Gwei and Wafa, and let's
Why
grab a
did-
meal at Haram Alley. It's been 8. Goodbye.
Why did they romanize her name to Lil Gwei? She sounds like a mumble rapper.
I'm here to pay my respects to
I thought her name was supposed to be a Chineseization of the name Guinevere.
And the view at the Alchemy Commission hasn't.
Oh, is she from here originally?
But the ancient sea
Oh, is is Vidyadhara only on the Laofu?
There's nothing.
You're a Lofu native?
Oh, I guess so. I guess they are only here.
Yes, I grew up here, listening to the sound of waves while researching prescriptions with my mentors and peers. And it's
So she'll just know
kinda
who we
sad,
are then?
isn't it? Everything changes, but somehow remains familiar.
Just like you.
Don
Does she know we're Danfeng also?
traveled far from home.
Wait, she already knows our
But
name.
now I've
I
returned.
guess she does know.
The view here would be even.
Oh, really?
The Ambrosial Arbor. Oh,
I
fuck.
think that
My elbow.
towering tree looks pretty.
Even if it's impressive,
It's a plague mark.
The Xianzhou have been fighting abominations for thousands of years. And now that the Ambrosial Arbor has been reborn,
Well, once a seed is planted, no matter how long it takes.
So is it a good thing that the Ambrosial Arbor is there? The
The
rebirth?
rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor and the
We're in Emerald, the
resurgence of the
seed was already
disciples of
planted.
Sanctus Medicus.
Yeah? Why is it just here? I thought we were here to have some tea, but where's the tea? Yes. Yes. The goofy response.
Well, since you went through the entire Ambrosial Arbor crisis firsthand, Dan Heng,
what would you like to discuss, Miss Linksha?
Yuck. Goofy.
I was lucky enough to be chosen by the Alliance.
Come in and clean up all the old
Clean
grime.
up all the old grime.
What
in
old
Alchemy
grime?
Commission.
Who else is worth the Well, I mean, there's Bailu, the dragon
Commission
lady.
is riddled with problems and has reached a point where fixing it seems impossible.
Well, even though I'm a Vidyadaran like you,
Just like my
I'm an
companion.
outsider, just like my companions.
Yeah, but Danfeng doesn't have pointy ears.
can't really
Was
say
he?
much
Were they
about
taken
it.
away when he was banished?
The Vidyadara and the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu have
Hmm.
always been intricately connected.
But changing the situation?
If you cannot.
Well, how are they going to distance it then? Too much internal politics between the dragon people and the alchemy stuff?
Operating within the Alchemy Commission for years.
So there's rats on the inside as well? Traitors to the Xianzhou cause? To the path of the hunt?
While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to
They can't
sever the
sever to
Ambrosial
prolong their
Arbor, just
existence.
like how the Cloud Knights can eliminate the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but are unable to calm the hearts and minds of the people within the Alchemy Commission.
Is she calling us out on not doing our job properly?
Our Xianzhou forebears knew this well, and that's why they entrusted the duty of guarding the roots of the arbor to the Vidyadara.
Alright.
However, the Vidyadara 30 years ago, my mentor served as
You
Alchemy
recognize the
Commission's
emerg-
Cauldron Master.
Who's her mentor?
She recognized the emerging undercurrents and sought to cleanse this. Unfortunately, even though she was
Human
skilled in the
heart?
art of healing,
Who's?
didn't
Do we know
understand
her?
the human
Her
heart or
mentor?
how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the Alchemy Commission. In the end,
She was framed and
she was
exiled to the
framed and
Zhuming.
exiled to the Zhuming.
from Alchemy Commission
I was also
politics.
implicated and had to leave the Lafu.
That sucks. Well, that sucks.
And guess who arbitrated the case and handed down the sentence?
Jing Yuan.
None other than
Does she hate
General
Jing Yuan?
himself.
What?
No, not Jing Yuan.
You heard it right. The ones responsible for the corruption in the Alchemy Commission are not just the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, but
No,
even the divine
not my,
foresight
not my,
itself.
my waifu Jing Yuan. He must have been deceived.
Alas, why is your
I mean, there's
face
probably
turned
more to
gray
the story that we're gonna hear from Jing Yuan later. That's normally how this works.
Don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions.
Yeah.
I won't hold any
I
personal
feel like there
grudges
was probably more backstory to that decision from Jing Yuan's side.
At our age, holding personal grudges is a luxury we can't afford.
Lingsha, you're
Ooh,
back.
it's Yunli.
I've been waiting ages for you.
They fight yet? Are they gonna fight yet? The look of disdain, disgust.
Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission?
She's got the red tint on her feet, and then Yunli's got the red tint on her scarf.
You two, Yanqing.
They're being introduced over and over again, and they hate each other.
You stole my sword. Give it
Personal grudge, personal grudge.
I see. Let's skip the introduction part then.
Why do I keep bumping into you?
They're stalking each other. How romantic.
something? Of course not. Unlike you, Miss Yunli, I have important things to take care of. You, on the other hand, seem to have all the time in the world to wander around without returning my sword.
Yeah, what's she gonna do with it? She's just walking around with it when she already has like 17 of her own.
Reflects its master. I talked to your sword.
Oh, she's a schizo.
You've been distracted.
She's stalking an inanimate object. She's
When
crazy.
you should strike, and you struggle to stay calm when your sword is unsheathed. Now that I see you again, I realize your sword was right. It wasn't me who took your sword.
Oh, she's super
You
crazy.
who lost focus.
That's right, Yunli. Gaslight him, then gatekeep him, and then girl boss him.
I've been taking it easy on you because you're a guest from the Juming, but you're not taking the hint. Don't people from the Juming know you're supposed to return what you've...
Just look at this flying
Just be
sword.
given away.
Even if I gave it back, you know the Cloud Knight saying. A Cloud Knight must never let slip their weapon.
Fine! You don't have to give it back.
Oh, to be young and at the whim. Is this the Lord?
Between these two, who do you think is tougher, Dan Heng? Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious.
Hello, is this fight between you and the War Dance?
Get
Hello.
ready to separate them.
Get ready to separate.
It is my
It's
first
like
day
those
at the
fights you see on the social media when they're holding each other back and everything.
Imagine celebrating it.
Well, since you don't approve,
I didn't mean it in that way. Since you've already
Oh, they're gonna
drawn
fight.
your
They're finally
eye,
gonna
received
fight.
Reports that the delves near the Alchemy Commission are still infested with abominations.
Are they gonna compete instead?
clearing out some...
It's the Cloud Knight's duty to eliminate those abominations. You don't have to ask.
Oh, you think you're the only one who knows how to behave?
If it's so heartwarming to see both of you being so
Oh,
sweet
sweet
and
and caring.
caring. So that
Let's go. Is this the... I already did the Yunli
ever
trial.
since the disciples of Sanctus Medicus
I kinda
were
know she's just
eradicated,
5-star Clara.
experimental abominations have been fed. If you want a contest, I'll.
Lingsha.
Unpaid work sounds so noble and grand.
Still an expert.
We are her unpaid interns for the day. Hooray!
So noble and...
It's for your own good, little Yunli. While you desire to compete against each other, I don't want to see either of you getting hurt.
I want to see them getting hurt, though. I want to see them fight
Really
with
thoughtful of you,
swords.
Cauldron Master.
So, are you both ready?
I want to see them fight, though. Oh. I mean, if this is my team, I should probably switch it. No? Can I not switch my team? I need to switch my team. This is a bad team for this stuff. Quick lineup. I mean, I guess I can use that guy. What's my crit team? What would be my crit team? I mean, there's this guy, there's the other guy, and the other guy as well. Where are my supports again for crit? I don't remember. I guess Ting Yun and Bronya. Or I could be Pela for debuffs. I mean, Ronmei is just generically good. Ronmei is just like best support for everything, isn't she? Who's a debuffer? I don't have any debuff 5-star debuffers. I mean, besides like my dot team. I'll throw in Pella and I'll throw in Fujuan. There's a crit team. I kind of don't want to use Yanqing though. I think he should.
Shift the balance.
Damage boost. All right, let's see the duel.
Let me say it again. Be careful when you draw your swords and make sure.
But I want to hurt each other. I don't know how. When Yunli takes action, she will use attacks to defeat the enemy first. The number of enemies defeated. Oh, this is interesting. This is an interesting battle system. Single target.
Enemy targets detected.
I don't know what
Another grace and elegance.
I don't know what Yanqing does. I've done my best to avoid using him. I've done his trial, and like I think I've used him once before just to see what he does. But like I don't care.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
What if I lose here? What if Yunli kills all them before?
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
I mean,
All things in this world have human creations.
maybe I should have just ignored Yanqing and just made like a 3-people dot team.
I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to his sword to actually have some skill.
Why is she making fun of Yanqing? Why does she hate him so much? I mean, I respect the hater, the grind, but like,
You've got
oh,
with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts.
she is much better than us so far.
Misuse your sword like that. Quick divination.
Yeah, I think I should just ignore Yanqing and try not to build a team around him. He's kind of shit.
Ready for another? Time for sword play.
Oops, that was a basic attack.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Let's see. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think if I fail this, I'm just gonna go and do.
Enemy targets detected. No matter. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I think I've lost this. I don't think Yanqing's very good. Now I see why he loses his sword so easily.
There's more to life.
I think we need to restart here. Leave the battlefield and restart. Oh, let's just start leaving it in general. Retreat. I'm going to redo my... redo my team. Just ignore Yanqing and just don't even build with in regards to Yanqing. What could it be then? What could it be? I feel like maybe Jade here? No, not Jade. Maybe Break. Break sounds good. Ronmei, Harmony Trailblazer, Firefly. I think I just ignore Yanqing as like a character here.
Let me say it again.
Alright, skip. Yanqing is kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of terrible. He doesn't do anything, especially in this mode where I need to defeat as many as possible and he's a single target DPS. Oyo really hates us.
This is more than a battle. I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to his sword to actually have some skill.
Oh, maybe Dot would have been good as well. Dot could be good as well with my Kafka team.
Eternal.
I mean, Firefly just kind of one-shots everyone, no? I feel like she's more than adequate here. Alright. Yeah, it's actually like more fair of a fight when I have like actual units who do stuff, but not just Yanqing.
There's more to life.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, the reason my head is bobbing right now is because I'm just like spinning back and forth in my office chair. I'm one of those people like can't sit still. Why? I don't know why. I'm just weird. Actually, no, I'm not that weird. I feel like this is something that people do a lot, but no one really talks about. Just like restless limbs and shaking. I feel like I see that a lot, but everyone acts like it's weird if you just are like a person who shakes their limbs a lot.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. Take your position.
So, nothing here. That's not good. That's not good. Super break. Yunli kills everyone here. She's evened it out again. I mean, I could do this. Let's do it.
There's more to life.
Who do I hit? I guess I hit her. Or him. Or that guy. That dude. I hit him again. Into Samult. Surely I don't lose to Yunli this way, right? Using my good characters? Surely.
Stay in step. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I don't get why they have Firefly do all the HP draining.
This is more than a battle. Set to this.
This should be enough. Alright, slowly going towards my way.
Some value, I suppose.
Y, and then I'll use her skill. God, I love Super Break. Maybe I should pull Topaz next after I like get everyone else that I need. I kind of feel like Topaz is like the Kafka for follow-up teams, no? Yunli kills everyone again? Okay. When does this end though? Is this the last one? Have I beaten it? Oh, just by one, I win.
You got lucky. Why don't you just give me back my
Skill
sword,
issue.
sincerely apologize, and then go cry your eyes out to your grandpa?
Yunqing's kind of a brat.
Consider yourself lucky.
Maybe he deserves to be
I'm
bullied.
not interested in your rusty sword, as I don't have the nasty habit of snatching other people's.
All you did was chop down a few.
Yes, they should
You
fight.
can just take this sword from my.
Oh, cutscene. Ooh. Yes, this is what I wanted. Kill them. The children, they should fight. Is he surfing on his blade? That's pretty cool, I guess. This is actually pretty good animation. Oh. Isn't it causing like a lot of destruction by doing this? I feel like this is counterproductive. Oh. It's Fei Xiao. The Merlin's Claw.
Well fought, my young friends. However, both of you have shortcomings.
One of you focuses on
dodging
dodging.
and weaving.
My wife.
while
My
the
wife's
other
on
relies
screen.
on
Not her.
brute
The other one.
strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
Shouldn't they know what the other generals look like?
I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission.
I love the whole traveling wise man posing as like a lesser being type or lesser person kind of thing.
I'd see my fill of impressive fights during the war dance. Yet here I am, able to witness a
That is Fei Xiao, right? Like I didn't get it wrong, right?
all places. Well, the Lafu is never short of success.
For the gems, save for the gems for Ling Sha and Fei Xiao.
However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the war dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel and put your grudges behind you.
She's got a point.
Grudges? No, not at all.
And then they're going to do the whole thing where it's like posing as they were just sparring. They weren't fighting. They were just having a little bit of just doing a little playing.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you.
They only have grudges between them. Grudges that will turn to love. This is the classic enemies to lovers trope. Just like Vegeta and Goku, and Naruto and Sasuke, and Batman and Superman. Oh, the Dragon Lady. Hi, Lu. I have her at E1. Who's the Marshal, though? I have to look that up. I gotta look that up after I finish today.
The Merlin's Claw of the Xianzhou Yaoqing?
Xianzhou.
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Lafu.
Why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't she be? She's an Arbiter General.
Of course. Everyone has heard of the Great General.
The Great
Known to
General.
all, and unbeknown to none.
Known to all non. That's a weird way to just say the same thing twice.
Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? I don't like it. Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Lawfu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets.
She's just like me, for real, for real. Oh no, I guess Jingyun is the dozing general. The Lacking General.
Yeah.
Lacking in rivals is kind of cocky though, no? That's basically saying unrivaled.
Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance
Honestly.
and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again.
Fight. More fighting.
By the way, we haven't settled the score yet. I'll defeat you fair and square next time we fight.
She did the head tilt like, you know? She did that.
Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao.
Yes, I need her. I need her. I need the sexy fox lady.
Oh,
Need her
by
to
the
peg
way,
me.
Miss Linksha,
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That was a joke.
time,
Only sometimes.
I'd like to
Everyone knows
invite
fox
you to
ladies
the
don't
seat of
exist in real
divine
life.
Foresight for a chat with General Jingyuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Personal grudges. Oh. He's gonna clear up the misunderstandings between King Sha and the
General Fei Xiao.
Jingyun.
Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
My two wives are on
Not at all.
screen.
Just doing what you asked.
Ow.
How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Ah.
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We
It's
don't
not
do
very
that.
good.
And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see the Dragon Lady if it weren't for me.
They seem to be
You
friends.
can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll...
So, who was it? Ling Sha got her to intervene. Interesting. Interesting. More characters. Oh, Jiaqiu and Mozi are going to go talk to their
Back
general.
already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours.
No, now that I think about it more, it kind of looks like a cross
So,
between Sela and
what do you
Sampo. Moza does. Oh,
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the law
that's a good
is
assessment.
prospering
That's a
after
fair
the
assessment, I
Ambrosial
believe.
Harbor
Oh,
I know you're going
but
to
what?
say-
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a
Oh,
breeding
so
ground
the other
for
generals are here to
disorderly
keep
rumors.
order? 'Cause I assume these are
One wrong
generals
move,
friendly to Jingyun?
and the law
The Cloud Knights on the streets
Or like somewhat positive feelings toward Jingyun?
General Jingyuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings. with
Just a
generals.
military healer. I'm just a
I'm
doctor.
Just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two generals?
That's not the most unheard of. He is the retainer, or her retainer. He probably bumps shoulders with high level people. This Modes is kind of a spy. Like I can tell from the garb. Look at him. He looks like he looks like a ninja. He's a shadow
Before
warrior.
getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights on the street, what people are saying, and how those close to him behave.
All right, so I guess they're not like super positive towards him, but
dwells not within
well,
its
that he wants to
province,
convince
but
are
within
good.
the force of its collective momentum. Recognizing this fact reveals the true measure.
Who's he quoting? Why are there quotation marks in the dialogue there?
Thanks for
Is this like a famous quote? Did it just translate into English poorly?
Perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation.
Oh, I guess it is.
Made me lose where I was now. Anyway, this is how I operate in
She's doing a little recon, a little surveillance, intel gathering.
Treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
the longest serving general of the Xianzhou Law.
He's the longest serving, really.
Think he'd have
How long has he served for?
By the way, General, you met the
He's the
healer
longest
lady.
serving. How old is Huayan?
Could you show me the medicine she prescribed?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my.
Just told me to enjoy some tasty
She just
food.
told me to enjoy some tasty food.
What is her condition, though?
So not even the famed healer.
What, does she have, like, space cancer?
Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find
What's
a way to
her
cure you.
what's her
Actually,
illness, her
I
ailment?
found some leads.
Well, life and death, Zhao Cho. It's all
Zhao Cho.
predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest of my life would be dedicated to being the Xianzhou spearhead.
Till the end of my days. And now the end of my days are near. Is that what she's gonna say next?
As long as I can fulfill that deep-seated desire.
Oh, something similar to that
I don't
effect.
care how long I live.
He really likes killing, I guess.
You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My real enemy has always been myself.
But what's her illness? Does she have like a split personality that she has to fight or something? What's her gimmick? What's her illness?
Enjoy some tasty food.
Damn, Boza is just like me.
What's for dinner tonight?
So, what's for dinner tonight?
Jeez. You really know.
You guys figure it out for yourselves.
An old...
I'm due to catch
You're gonna go
up
talk
with
to
an old
Huayan now?
friend I've not seen.
Seems like she would know Huayan. Or maybe she's talking to... Will she be talking? No, Tingen's dead. Or we think she's dead, right?
Hey, was that the Yaoqing general who just, I mean, when Yun Li swung that massive
Just casually
sword?
blocked her attack.
Mine too.
Yeah. But to go up against you think so too,
Is this the start of the March quest? She's gonna start learning. She's gonna go on her Kung Fu sword training arc. Really good, like really good.
a little more enthusiasm?
Thanks for the kind words, Miss March. The war dance is coming up, and I've been chosen to represent the Cloud Knights. I've had my fair share of defeats lately, and even though I know there are always more skilled sword masters out there, seeing General Fei Xiao's skills today has made me feel a bit uneasy again.
He's comparing himself to the
underestimate
goat.
yourself. After all, generals won't fight in the ring during the war dance. Just remember the
Yeah, how did
state
he
of
take
mind you
on
had when you
Dan Feng and
single-handedly
Blade?
took on me and Blade.
How did he do that when he's like struggling against Yun Li?
Master Dan Heng. By the way,
I feel
now
like
that today's
Dan
events are
Feng
over,
and Blade would have been
General
stronger
Jing Yuan
opponents
wants to
than
invite all
Yun
the
Li,
people
no?
to see
And
the
he
divine
just like held
force.
them all by
There's
himself.
something important to discuss.
I bet it's about how to deal with.
I really don't want to get caught up in grown-up games so soon.
I get any more chaos. But there's always going to be more chaos. Hold on, let me check the rewards. Let me check my rewards. Oh. Achieved. Eager for battle before the moon rage. All right. Witness the battle for supremacy. Gotcha. 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 All right. Friends. Select your friend's avatar to view more showcase information. Who are these people? You can configure. I can configure that. Oh. I don't really care what people see of mine. Let's see. Where am I going? Up here? Oh, see the Divine Foresight up here. Yes. So Huayan's here, Jingyuan's here, the pieces are on the board. What's going to happen next? Oh, Yunli's here too. Everyone's here.
Earlier at the Palace of Astrum, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Huayan.
Elder Huayan? Why is he calling him Elder?
We only exchanged pleasantries. Now, I'd like to officially introduce them to you. These three braved great dangers, accompanying me into perilous places, defeating the chief culprit Vantilia, and uncovering the conspiracies of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
The disciples of Sanctus
If you wish
Medicus.
to know more, please, feel free to ask us.
Well, I skimmed through the reports about the Arbor's rebirth from the Master Diviner Hu Xuan.
Hu Xuan.
She's been summoned to the Yu Chui for
What's the Yu Chui? There's so many words being thrown
A lot
out.
of doubts within the Alliance about this whole situation.
Alright.
But despite all that,
Alright, he's friendly to our cause or to Jingyuan's cause. That's good.
since you joined the ranks, you have repeatedly achieved remarkable feats.
After the
After
High Cloud Quintet.
each went
Oh.
their separate ways, despite the many criticisms within the Alliance. The Marshal still
Who's
stood
the
firm
Marshal?
against the dissenting voices.
He's got to be an emanator, right? Or they got to be an emanator, right?
Over the years, you've served the Alliance with loyalty and
The last rescued this from siege and destroyed the
taken
demonic
down
planet summoned by the
abominations
denizens of
and
abundance.
There are fools who doubt your loyalty. They're happy to see the divine foresight fail because it gives them
The Schadenfreude, that's a German word.
Satisfaction.
Happy to see others fail for the satisfaction.
They haven't achieved anything of their own.
New
I've
German
seen
word.
enough failures in my time.
Yes, Jing Yuan's always been good. He has his mole.
So General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the only one investigating the ambrosial arbor crisis?
Hmm.
No. I am too.
Oh. He's also seeing. But I feel like you shouldn't reveal that then.
Always catch me off guard.
Same, March, same.
The Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Laofu. But the document only says, attend the war dance and listen to Fei Xiao's question.
The Marshal's orders, we need to step. Marshal ordered me to come to the Xianzhou Laofu. Attend the war dance. Oh. You need to step aside.
You're all important witnesses. The Marshal
Hold on. I need to look up who the Marshal is. I need to look up who the Marshal is. Marshal of Xian. She. The Hua Marshal.
Thanks for your kindness and sincerity, Elder Huayan. But is it appropriate to tell everyone here about the Marshal's orders?
Marshal Hua is her name.
By
Which is a
introducing
she.
the Express's witnesses to me alone, aren't you aiming to discern the intentions behind both my actions and Fei Xiao's? And whether there's any discord between us? Well, since I'm being open and honest with you, I encourage you young folk to do the same. As for the
Well, he's on our side. He's on our side. That's a good thing. Never a bad thing to have this guy on your side, I suppose.
General Fei Xiao will be the one asking the questions.
But Marshal Hua is the the head, the leader.
Oh, by the way.
Ooh, a gift. Is it for March? Are these the swords that March's new form uses?
Yes, it's this case.
Muted luster, crafted from material neither wood nor metal. Metallic threads. That sounds fancy.
There will be numerous contests and celebrations during
The Ringmaster's Challenge.
Skilled warrior to take on challengers from all over the cosmos.
Showcasing the excellent martial arts.
Excellent martial arts of the Xianzhou Laofu.
I thought the High Elder.
The Astral Express would be attending the ceremony.
You humor me, Elder Huayan. The healer lady is just a young lady who knows.
So who's the Ringmaster then?
I'm no match to.
What's this box?
This sword case is intended for the War Dance's award.
They delivered and stored inside.
Now, but I don't mean to boast about our skills, but this sword represents the pinnacle
legendary
of
history.
Craftsmanship. It has a legendary. I've been wondering who would be.
Does March win this? This is how she gets a new form. She wins the war dance.
Hit me. I can award it to the champion of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
Oh.
The ceremony's champion is sure to be a perfect match for the sword.
What is the Ringmaster Challenge
I
then?
hear that Yan Xing is an excellent swordmaster, and that he will be representing the Laofu as the Ringmaster. So it seems like a perfect gift for him.
Thank you for your generosity, Elder Huayan.
If you want to give me a sword, just say the word, Grandma.
Ah, she's getting cocky.
No need to beat around the bush.
You got confidence,
my girl.
Even she's doubting her.
I don't think you can best here.
Imagine being doubted by your own grandfather. That's got to be like kind of demeaning, no?
All about swords, Miss Yunli. It's just a shame that it's the sword that ultimately chooses its rightful master.
The sword chooses the master.
And even if someone gets their hands on such a precious sword, it'll probably end up in someone else's.
Wow, they just love dissing each other.
Our duel at the Alchemy Commission is
Imagine
still
that,
up
like,
in the air.
they're gonna,
Since you're interested,
when they get together, they're just gonna fight out 24/7. Do you think that's gonna be the base of their whole relationship, just martial combat?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nobody knows who's gonna come out on top. It could be me, could be someone else.
It'll probably be me.
Be me.
It'll be either death or disaster when these two clash.
Not to be rude or anything.
I'm dying to find out who beats who. March just wants to know who wins the power scaling fight.
I've prepared this sword to add some excitement to the ceremony. While you both seem confident that you'll win, you need to remember there can only
Actually,
be. You don't know who the winner will be, and it might not be either of
But
you. But if If you're eyeing that prize, you'll need to
Oh.
work together.
They're gonna train March. Okay.
How does that make sense?
In my humble opinion,
Well, they were in sync on that.
Cloud Knight is commendable by securing victories. It's even more so to pass on your skills. I'd be
Spread.
greatly pleased
Yeah.
if this apprentice could represent the Express in the war dance by displaying their Cloud Knight flair. And
It's
prowess.
March's sword training arc.
Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork, and both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson.
We all look at March. We need a new form. Get the Trailblazer a sword form.
I noticed just now that Miss March seemed quite interested.
Oh, wait. Are you serious?
She's gonna fight them all. She's the goat.
Why am I being dragged into this all of a sudden? I've never practiced swordplay before. I'm a total newbie. You really think I can learn it? Well,
She's gonna be the finest addition to my collection of swords masters. Just accept your fate.
Perfect chance for you.
Ooh, voice. We got
That
voicing.
you wanted to learn some sword moves.
Why do we get voicing here but not in the other sections?
I did say that. But
This is all happening. It's like we just proposed her or something.
Miss March is like a piece of jade in the
He sees the potential of this ditzy girl with the swords.
dance is the perfect opportunity to
I appreciate your kind words, General YN.
Won't
But
teaching.
won't teaching me swordplay
Nah.
be a waste of Yanqing and Yunli's
This is the
time?
ultimate. They're gonna learn teamwork. It's like in Evangelion when Shinji and Asuka have to be in sync to defeat that angel.
Swordmaster has their own special moves.
What are
What if
they?
they let something slip while teaching me? If everyone knows each other's tactics,
That's considerate of you, March 7th.
Take at least a decade of
Don't
work.
worry. It'll take you at least a decade of hard training before you can even start learning special moves.
It's at least a decade.
A few Juming swordplay tricks will mean you'll...
really?
They're gonna fight over whose style is better. The classic Kung Fu Master debacle.
The whole point is to know each other's moves.
Defeating your opponent in just one. That would be very boring.
Boring would that be?
The solid fundamentals.
Really decides a swordsman's fate isn't some special move.
He's got a good philosophy. Fundamentals are important.
So Miss Yunli has already agreed.
General, I haven't graduated yet.
I mean, he's still pretty good at swordsmanship, no? Isn't he? Or he's supposed to be.
So you're admitting your defeat.
Goad him into battle.
You're not even confident.
Yangqing. Teaching an apprentice is
Teaching
also
is a good way
of learning your
of
own
gaining
skills,
understanding.
gaining
That's what I
insight.
found. That's what I've
You've
discovered.
Been an apprentice for years. It's
Yes,
about
he
time
must be
you
very
learned
good at
sword
being an
play from
apprentice.
another.
I see, General.
Now that Yangqing has agreed too.
It's up to
Yes,
you.
say yes,
to make-
March. Let's see, time for you to become the best sword. No, we're gonna push her into it. We're the pushy Asian parent. We get more voice lines.
I've never missed my target.
Does that mean that she's aiming for our butt all the time then if we've been hit?
On board. Thank you
Does,
for your
did that,
kindness.
does that mean that March just admitted to like shooting our butt for fun?
Starting tomorrow, Yen
Huh?
Jing and Yun Li will teach you the basics of the Cloud Knight's swordplay. Yun Li and I will head out and purchase some sword practice equipment for Miss
Ooh,
March.
You're too kind.
we get the gifts. I like getting free things. Free things are cool. I think most people can agree.
General Huayan's gone.
Talk.
Wait, what?
So we're gonna learn from him.
think we strayed off
Yeah, I brought you here because
Now the
General said
world.
it's
Because
General Huayan wants
General
us
Huayan wants us to stick around on the
Law Fu for some time.
But from his point of view, we're no different from all the others since the crew's actions were mentioned in the Luofu's operations log were given to the Alliance. He probably wants to see
Beautiful.
firsthand if we're as capable, and he wants to see it for himself during the war dance, which is why he even dragged Yun Li into this. What began
Elder Huayan is...
All right, let me just reread what he said. Okay, yeah, because I was listening and I was reading, and then that thing happened where like everything entered my brain, and then it left it immediately as I was like thinking. We should how to merge swordplay mentors because it wants us to stick around the Law Fu for a while. Oh, okay, so he wants us to stay. We're no different from the others since the
crew's actions were
he wants the war dance. Elder Huayan. Okay,
Still that tricky general.
so
My apologies. Truth be told,
Witnesses.
I invited all of you to the ceremony.
Yeah, we deciphered that from his stuff.
In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have. So please, be prepared for the meeting.
Okay. Hold on. Checking my emails. I'm checking my work emails. Ew. Okay. Good. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay. All right. Perhaps we should back up and leave tonight. I like the goofy answers. Don't judge me.
Did we do something wrong? We really did save the Lafu.
Don't worry. No matter what happens, I'll stay here as a witness and answer any questions.
So we're going to be interrogated by Fei Xiao now.
Everyone.
All right, cool. Let's go have some fun now.
I know there isn't much I can do.
Let's
to
teach
share
March
your
swordplay.
As the Lafu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war.
But we need to train March, too, for the Ringmaster's challenge. Fei Xiao meets her old whom she hasn't seen for many years.
The illustrious
Yukong.
Merlin's claw
Really?
waiting for me, and for so long too. It's quite.
It's
an
Fox
honor.
Mommy.
It's been a while, General.
There's two
Fei
Fox
Xiao.
Mommies now.
It's been 30 years since we last
30
saw
years?
each
What the
other.
fuck?
Right.
Yes.
Wait.
Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's
Verdant
Verdant
Knights.
and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit fleet. Who would have thought that upon meeting again, you'd be...
Oh, so I guess Fei Xiao's like one of the more recently assigned generals.
Years. After all, your great victories are announced through the Yellow Bell resonance system every day.
Really?
So I'm well aware of your...
How's your health?
Still stable.
Oh.
I suppose. Do you still
So I guess she
remember
also knows about her
when we
medical
saved you
condition.
in battle?
That healer with the odd name and peculiar temperament.
Chu.
What was his name again?
Oh, Jiao
Was
Qiu.
it Pichu?
Jiao Cho. He's been my retainer and personal healer.
Managing
delegated
my
by the
condition. What's her condition though?
Xian
We're gonna
Zhou
learn?
Given
We're for sure gonna learn, but probably not this early yet.
I'm happy to have.
I'm relieved to know that you're
I guess she
safe
has
and
space
sound.
cancer.
Well then, since you and Elder Hua Yan are here, I imagine you
From
must
the
have
Marshal
received orders
Hua.
from the Marshal.
When are they gonna reveal what
As
the
your
Marshal
friend,
looks like? Is this gonna be like at the
May
end
I
of
ask how
everything?
the Alliance intends to punish the General of the Lawfu?
Why are they punishing him though?
Arthur's rebirth has frightened
That's not
the
really his
others
fault, is it?
Behind the scenes. They fear the resurgence of a bomb. Although
I guess
the
they just
report
blame him
from the
anyways.
Lawfu explained all the details. We don't know if the Ruin Legion really invaded, or how exactly the Stellaron Hunters and the Astral Express became.
Well, we came because of the Stellaron Hunters. That I remember from the beginning of Lawfu.
As you know, the fugitive Jing Liu,
Jing Liu.
who mysteriously disappeared many years ago, has resurfaced. This time, she has brought along an
Outworlder and a coffin.
claiming
Watcha.
to offer the Marshal a method. The law
Why do they want to fight the Eons? Why are all the Hoyoverse things fighting gods? Isn't this like kind of the plot of Genshin as well? You fight the gods?
She asserts that Jing Yuan enabled the exiled Imbibitor Lunae to re-enter the law,
All for perceptors.
thereby unlocking the lunarescent depths within Scale Gorge waterscape,
Right.
which in turn disrupted the video. It is for these reasons, well,
The duty calls.
calls.
Why is she telling all this to Yukong, who's like a civilian, basically? This seems like this is classified information from a governmental perspective, and she's like, yeah, this is the entire everything that's going on. To just a complete civilian who's like at one point involved in the military, I guess.
I understand. I'm sorry. I was out of line. I know I shouldn't be defending. The Lawfu has enjoyed centuries of stability since the end of the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, much of which can be attributed, unfortunately, for a long life species.
Was all
Enduring
previous.
through the ages always culminates in a failure that
So at the end of a long life, it's just at the end of a long line of success is a single failure that undoes it all. I guess that's what the whole
That's
sentiment
true.
of that statement is.
And that's why I'm also here for another.
Visit Hule. Who's Hule?
You mean
That guy.
The Borisin Warhead? The same Hule who has been imprisoned in the Shackling prison for over 7 centuries?
Is this who you're talking about?
The nemesis
Is it the
of
person you
Fox
called
Moons
attractive?
who will never be forgiven and shall
Or
be
implied heavily that they were attractive?
end of the cosmos. I can't quite.
Why is he the enemy of the Foxians? Did he commit like Foxian genocide?
Usually, only emissaries from the Xianzhou Yao
Qing
Qing
Skyfaring Commission visit him once every century.
Why do you
Why?
have to visit him now?
The Foxians and the Alliance made a pact to combat the abomination.
Achieve justice and free their
aiming to
kin.
achieve justice and free their kin. Given the situation on the Lawfu, those
Lay's
in the
imprisonment.
Outching are
He's gonna
concerned
break
that
free,
that's
isn't
why
he?
I was sent here.
He's for sure gonna break free. He's gonna be the new Echo of War boss. I think I know that much. I think I read that in
It's
leaks.
all bad news.
Well, not everything.
But like I can see the future. That's what it's setting up for.
By
He's
way,
the bad guy.
I found some clues about the thing you.
Oh, what thing?
Tell me more.
Oh, are we asking about
The
Tingyan?
Verdant Knights followed the route you mentioned and
Whistling
discovered the wreckage
flames.
of the
There were
Whistling
no
Flames
survivors and no cargo. No survivors and no
However,
cargo. Oh, from our
someone
old
had
war
already
friends.
been on the scene before we were.
Our people? Or
No, neither.
Ron May.
Yukong, have you heard of a person?
Ron May. What is Ron May doing there? Looking at the wreckages of the ship. Petrichor Inn. Petrichor Inn. This night, your restlessness from meeting the general and the bustling crowd before the war dance keeps you from falling asleep. So we just have amnesia. I guess. They do.
I'm still feeling sleepy. Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
Look for March 7th in Dan Hung. Oh, there's March 7th. What you doing?
There you are.
When a master waits on their apprentice's doorsteps. Show some respect to your master. Ugh.
It's an honor to learn from you. Oh, in all those immersions and novels I watched, when apprentices want to pay their respects to their master.
March is just a weeaboo for lawful swordplay. I kind of respect it. I was kind of like that with. I used to watch a lot of Hong Kong kung fu movies. Back when I had Netflix a long time ago.
Why are you blushing, Master Yen?
It'd be me and my dad. We just sit on the couch and watch kung fu movies.
The first time someone has called me master.
He's so embarrassed. He's so flushed.
Let me make it clear. Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not. I
Promise General Huayan that I teach you.
Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can
At
participate
least one
in war
opponent. Is she
dance.
gonna win it all? Is she gonna defeat everyone?
One opponent.
Is March the dark horse underdog?
But if you break
Is she
your
the Rocky?
master's rules,
March is always a good girl.
A promise is a promise.
Great. That's
March is in your hands now, Yenqing. Don't be too easy.
Don Hung, do you even have a heart? By the way,
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of
Ooh.
Astrum.
Waves you embarking on the first. Ooh, perspective change to March. Ooh, it is. I guessed correctly. Yun Li.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late.
Just kind of got to stick up her ass, no?
Why is everyone on
Gotta
the
loosen up a
Lawful
little
so
bit.
laid back? Master Yun Li, you're
She's got two masters, and the masters hate each other. He's set up for failure.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret?
Teaching in secret is fine.
I'm just showing you what Lawfu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the
Place of learning.
As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Lawfu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about—
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Zhu Ming sword masters.
Is she gonna treat us harshly?
apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March. This is a reverse mentorship gift from me
Reverse
to you.
mentorship gift?
I
What the
hope
hell's
you put it
that?
to good use.
I wish I got some reverse mentorship gifts when I was a student.
What's this? Cienjo clothing? It's so beautiful! Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and allows for smooth movements. I even added some small— You're awesome, Master! See? See? How can you
So they're good
compete with me?
She's got two masters and they hate each other. What did you get? Did you get swords? Two swords?
swordplay, Miss March.
Yes.
You'll need
You got the clothes from Yun Li and the swords from Yanqing.
prepare a pair of swords over. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for.
I wish I got free things. I wish I got a free sword, like actually in real life. If someone came up to me in real life off the street and like offered me a free sword, I would take it in an instant.
The real competition is.
They say not to take free things from strangers, but I'm very susceptible to taking free things from strangers.
I feel like things are getting a bit weird.
You're getting a little freaky. A bit of tension. Oh.
So what do you think, Masters? Does this outfit suit me?
You have bells in her hair?
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
All right. Let's
You
get
and
started
me.
with the training.
I appreciate the
Next to me is
cockiness.
a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson,
Wait.
For the first lesson. Yeah, that is a bit too
I
much.
heard you have some experience with archer. Come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural
Let's
way
not
you
just
can
point
think
to
of.
the stick 'em with the pointy end, no?
For us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide where to start.
If you're ready,
Well, I guess it's like a preliminary examination. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let me eat my... where's my bag? Das Inventory? I need to eat my technique point stuff. Where's my technique points? Oh, not that one. Oh, not Omni Sympathizer. Uses Y. That's weird. The Novice's Stand. Can I check what she knows how to do? I guess I can't. What the heck? East in one go. Then we fight with the Cloud Knight instructor.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then I apologize in
And I apologize in advance. Alright, so what does he do? No rush, you're still inexperienced. Ask Master Yanqing to teach me some moves. So we make him the sensei.
pay close attention, Miss
Shifu's attacks can accumulate charge for March 7th. Oh,
Swift and agile in your movements.
use this, I suppose.
Yes, you. Practice is over. Swords descend.
That was pretty bad.
Ignore him.
Strength like this?
Well done.
Hmm.
How many can you block?
That was the Yanqing stuff, right?
Right on time. Yes, you.
Hmm.
Starting to get the hang of it.
I'm assuming after the end of this, March's stacks are going to build up to 7. She's going to do something, right? What does she do? Oh, enhance? Let's enhance this one. Alright, break.
Here I come.
X. And then...
I could take 10 of you. Yeah.
I'm not very good at this game. I'm not very good at knowing what anyone does. Everyone taunts. I feel like I'm mainly just using the fact that Yundi's a good character as opposed to March being as opposed to March actually doing anything. We'll make this one. Become Shifu? What does she do? What's her...
Right on time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What?
Alright, so it's just like a boosted attack.
Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool?
Break? Oh, that's actually a lot of damage. That's pretty good. Okay, okay. I have to go back and read the description of her abilities. I can see how she's good. I can see it. Okay. So she does like stuff. I don't know exactly what. I need to check.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body.
However, she lacks strength.
That's totally
and her
normal for
strikes
beginners.
were a bit unfocused. But don't worry. That's totally normal.
Play
for
to the
beginners.
strengths or just go all in, or cover up the
Given
weaknesses.
the situation,
seriously, do you actually know
I love it when
anything
the
about
teachers
sword
disagree.
play?
Or what? I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords.
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is
I mean,
not generating
the
enough
swords are
force.
sharp, no? Just stab people with them.
Quick on your skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their weaknesses.
You're quite the theorist.
You claim to be able to talk to swords.
You claim to what else? I mean, Yanting's got a point. She is kind of a crazy person. A little crazy, a little crazy. Mom and Dad, stop fighting. That's what March sounds like right now.
I'll have to improve both my footwork and strength.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March.
Wow. At least in some aspects, they're the same. They're ganging up to yell at March. Just like real parents should to their kids. Thus begins the journey of March. Oh no, she's gonna be torn to shreds. Go view, tread on a brand new path. New hunt path unlocked. Different schools. Confirm. I mean, I don't have to... I mean, I might as well just make her level 70. Why not? Level up. Oh. Auto add. Here. I have enough too.
My real journey starts now.
What do I give her? What light cone do I give her, though? She's hunt path, right? I do have sleep like the dead. But I still need the oh my god, I have so many light cones. Holy shit. I don't know what to give her. I'll go have to look at the guide. The relics? What relics does she have? The traces? What traces does she use too? I should read her abilities first. That seems pretty smart. Characters? Where are the... Oh. What the... Where did March go? There she is. Eidolon's information. Details. Abilities. Alright, let's read. Deals imaginary damage equal to 50% of March 7th attack to a single enemy. Gains 1 point of charge. Instantly deals 3 hits. So that's the enhanced basic. Toughness reduction 5. Whenever dealing the final hit, there is a 60% chance to deal 1 additional hit of damage up to a max of 3 additional hits. Energy regenerated from using enhanced does not increase with the number. Cannot. Okay, enhanced basic attacks do not recover skill points. That sucks. Increase the initial hits per action of the next enhanced basic attack by 2 hits and increase the fixed chance of dealing additional damage by 20%. Decent. Let me read the skill next, I guess.
We did it! This is what they mean by no pain.
Designate a single ally as Shifu and increase the Shifu speed by 6%. Ooh, speed increase. I like speed increase. Only the most recent target of March is considered as Shifu. Whenever using basic attack or dealing 1 hit attack damage, of course, triggers the corresponding effect if Shifu with the specified path is present on the field. Oh, so it's different. Depends on which paths are on the field. Finally unlocked Hunt March. Yeah, I'm slow, all right. Now I'm reading what all of it does and trying to make sense of it. And I also have to, I gotta go check what to build on her. I'm assuming. I actually have no idea. Whenever using basic attack, erudition, destruction, the hunt deals additional damage type equal to 10%. Nihility, preserve increases the toughness reduction of this instance of damage by 100%. Triggers the corresponding effect of Shifu is present on the field. Interesting. Because I would like to use the toughness reduction stuff with Firefly, but Firefly is a destruction character. I'll have to go look at what team she's used in, this girl. Gains 1 point of charge at the start. Whenever an ally uses the technique up to max of 3 points. I'm going to go see what the builds are. I just use Bridwin because I'm lazy. You can use follow-up sets after unlocking E2. Oh. Well, I have to unlock E2 first. Oh, wait. I think there's Star Rail codes I haven't used yet. I'll add in the Star Rail codes later. Right now, I want to look at March. What are the... Well, also, like, what to... Review can be difficult to pilot. Can't have one build for all playstyles. Not sufficient in pure fiction. I don't care. What are the teams? Oh, so there's a crit build and there's a break build. So I need 2 different builds depending on where I want to use her. Interesting. Who are her good teammates, though? The best... What is this? Worrisome blissful. Ah. Sailing for break build. Okay, so it depends again on the crit build. What's good with her in game tools, really? What's mean in game tools? I just use different websites. This is how I do gotchas. I just look at like the tier list websites. I assume I want to unlock some of this stuff already. What is this? SMH or in-game tools. Why would I use in-game tools when I can just like use third-party sites that tell me that are collected from user stuff? I'm not very smart. I like to be told what to do from time to time. I do theory crafting and other stuff, not so much on this stuff. You know? Go to your phone and go down. Huh? Game tools? What the hell is this? What the fuck? What is this? Huh? This is a thing? What? What is this? I want to see the record. Next. Oh. Your lineup. All recommendations are provided by the Hoyoverse Wiki. What the hell? What is this? What the f... This is a thing? How long has this been in the game for? How long? I did not know. They have material calculation too? Huh? This is actually turbo useful. What the fuck? What? Nobody told me this was a thing. I don't read patch notes, alright? Ah, but this isn't giving me the full breakdown, right? It's saying, this isn't the full breakdown. I'm not dumb. I just don't read the patch notes. So yes, I'm very dumb. Yeah, but this is saying that this is only a crit. This is only crit build. There's also a break build, right? Maybe I want to use her with break. Maybe I don't want to use her with crit. I think it's okay. What would I use her for? Probably. Let me see the team lineups for March. Current gameplay period has ended. Well, this is terrible. That doesn't tell me anything. She can be follow-up support. She can be follow-up carry. She can be super break. She seems to do best with like follow-up stuff. But all my follow-up characters are like multi-target as opposed to single target. But I guess I could use her with Doctor Ratio to just like really go all in on just imaginary crit stuff. My Doctor Ratio is also not built very well. I don't know. Topaz is the best. Gallagher is also really good. Use her with Clara? Really? Clara. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart now that I think about it. Wow. You're so well versed in Honkai Star Rail team building. Use her with Clara. Don't mind if I do. You need cheese. I don't need cheeses. I just need to be reminded that other things exist. All right. If you didn't teach me this, I would have learned it somehow anyways. But then I need to. This all comes back to the relic grind. I need my better relics for Clara. Like, look, let me show you. These are my Clara relics, and this only activates at 50% crit rate. Wait, what? I already know this is a thing though. Wait, how do I exit this? Whatever. Close. But when? That's a good question. Probably in a couple of years. If you didn't show me that, I probably wouldn't have looked at it. I would have just used like the websites like I always do. Yeah, so these are my Clara relics. They're kind of dog shit. Like, I have 48.6% crit, so she only gets the bonus if I have her on the field with Fujuan or any of the other crit boosting characters. Hold on. I need to just put some budget relics on her real quick. She's probably going to be used for crit, so... So basic, really? Basic is the highest priority. I'm assuming for the story when I use an actual version of her that already has stuff, but I just want to equip her with some other stuff first. Where is she? Oh, the counter. Yeah, that makes sense. What's the good sword play? Where's my sword play? Sword play? Sword play. Subscribe for more. The energy at the max level. Each time the warrior hits the same target, the damage dealt increases by 8%, stacking up to 5%. This effect will be dispelled when the wearer changes targets. Hold on, let me... I should probably superimpose some of it. Why do you think... That's the sound of... You make a good point. You make a very valid point. But... I never use my Susheng anymore, so it's okay. She can use it, and then I can enhance it with superimpositions. I could ascend it, too. Sure. If I have the materials, might as well. How do I, like, change all my 3-star things into shit? There we are. There. Superimpose. Do I ever use Swordplay on anyone else? Whatever. I'm going to be pulling a lot in the next... Well, what's the good general use case then? What's the good general use then, Mr. Smarty Pants? Oh my god, I'm assuming I just build regular stuff with her. We can do... What do I have a lot of that I don't really use? Musketeer? Sure. Click the save to save that currently is prohibited during the tutorial. Please continue the game. Whatever, save. Wait, cancel. Crit damage, SU1 or the LC with Gwynethon on it. Yeah, I mean, I have both of them. Pretty high superimposition. I mean, I could just S5 it right now. Yeah, this does seem good, actually. Only when bosses. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll just use a couple of these. I don't feel like farming right now. Can I just, like... There we are. There's too many things to farm. I'm probably not going to use it that much. My current farming priorities are, like, Lingsha pre-farming, and then relics. Because I just don't have enough relics. We'll check this, and we'll check this. We'll see which one has better stuff. If I can do... Is 2-piece the option? Yeah, I guess 2-piece is an option. Attack, crit damage. Wait, these are terrible. Why do I have these? Yeah, this is all terrible. Wait, why am I holding on to these? Just give Lingsha Gallagher stuff. No, pre-farming trace materials, not relics. Trace materials. I like to have everything ready, alright? Why am I holding on to this shit? Wait, these are not good stuff. Yeah, that's my stamina priority right now. Maybe I'll hold on to this one. Maybe I'll hold on to this one. This one could be good. This one's terrible. I'll figure. Why is this locked? Maybe I can get lucky and roll a crit stat. This one is just bad. This one is just bad. 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 Alright, I'll clean up my relic inventory later. I just need to find stuff to give her for now. This is pretty shit. All these things are pretty shit. Bad. Ow, holy shit, everything here is so bad. I mean... Crit rate? Crit rate? This could, you know, speed, attack percent, this could be good. But this is, Wasteland. Do I have to commit to the Wasteland then? When attacking debuffed enemies. Debuffed enemies. Are my enemies ever debuffed? If it's not 100% uptime, it's not really good then. Speed, crit rate effect. I'll sort all this out later. Remove. I'll just use the toy version for now. I'll keep playing. I'll clean up my relic stuff later. I kind of want to move my Sampo stuff, but I don't know when I use. But I have a... I don't want to say my Sampo's like amazing, but he's E6 and his material's okay.
Mr. Yang and Pom Pom. We're all good here on the Xianzhou Lafu, so no need to worry. But as for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to two cloud
This sounds like the title.
masters.
This sounds like the title of a.
Sword skills with
Oh.
their guidance. One of them is Yenqing.
Wait.
The boy we've.
Yeah, this sounds like the title of a light novel. As I've somehow become the apprentice to Cloud Knight Swordmasters, I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance in another world. The hit new visual novel, or light novel, taking Japan by storm.
All met before. The other both
You and me?
masters are super strict. Giving
Where's her other sword? How come she only has one sword? I thought she had two.
I tried to drag her into this, but
Her. We're only referred to her. Or her. We're only referred to as her.
But Master, still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in sword thanks to their guidance.
Yeah.
I've actually made some progress. When I get
I normally use him on my dot team. My dot team's pretty consistently like random healer I have, Kafka, Black Swan, and then depending on enemy weakness. Yeah, Sampo is good for that. But a lot of the enemies in like the game modes haven't been wind weak yet so far, I suppose. Oh wait, maybe the Kafka. Nah, but I have other problems with like going against Memory of Chaos Kafka. I am not good at this game. Almost about tennis elbow.
Well done.
She trained hard? What's he gonna do?
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along.
The new enemies are fire and imaginary and physical and wind weakness? Oh. Yeah, but like, why care about weaknesses when you can just use Acheron to one-shot everything? Maybe I'll have a chance of defeating my masters. Fire enemy weakness is super simple because I, again, Firefly. With all my break, like, Firefly, Imagine, Harmony Trailblazer, Gallagher, super easy, Ron May. Physical wind weakness. I mean, not the best combination, but yeah, Black Swan Sampo. Or Lara. Not all of us have Firefly. Yeah, I guess some people just don't have just aren't good enough to just pull Firefly. I guess some of us just didn't fall for the Hoyoverse propaganda early and decided to save like me. You didn't pull for her. I thought you said, I remember you pulled a little bit for her. You did like two 10 pulls or whatever.
You've only been practicing for a short while. How could that possibly happen?
I remember there's one we were asking, should I pull for her? I said, sure, go for it. And I don't remember. Or maybe you didn't end up.
You might.
They hate each other. They love each other. They're gonna fuck each other. You have a second account? What do you have 2 accounts for?
Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster
Wow.
in such a short time.
Getting blood work done.
I
Oh.
understand why Grandpa always had a grin on his face.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing?
Oh, shut up.
Not the second one. What's the purpose of having 2 accounts? Just to like have the thrill of pulling for gacha more? You use basically a double currency to just pull for stuff.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords.
Different Shanzhou blades.
Oh, let me see.
Single sword, great sword. Just cause? Yeah,
There's
sure.
no
I
such
kind of
thing
get
as
it.
the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the sword.
Or kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission.
Genshin wields several flying swords.
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick
I love how
my
they
butt.
fight.
Third, how about we settle this right now and see who kicks whose butt?
They need to get a room. For real, for real.
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt,
You'll drop out of the war dance. Ooh.
Deal?
The stakes have never been higher. Besides that time someone took a bunch of cows on a plane.
Arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
March is legit just the child of 2 divorced parents who hate each other right now. Oh, is that Moza? Oh no, it's not. Other one.
Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason, they suddenly teamed up to train an apprentice of their own.
It's Yacho.
Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you?
You're the pink-haired
Oh, that's right. You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing.
Is this hair pink? It looks more orange to me. It doesn't... Am I colorblind? Am I like red-orange colorblind? His hair doesn't look pink. It looks like a very light shade of orange or like a vibrant shade of red. Chuckle pink-haired flocks.
What are you laughing at?
Yeah, March's hair is pink. His hair is like reddy brown, red, orange. I don't know. I don't think it's pink. Or maybe it's like a dark pink, maybe?
I'm Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general.
Ah, got it. So you're the participant
Oh.
attending the war dance on.
Sorry for the
Looks like white and ginger.
I don't know.
It looks like a super light ginger, honestly.
I'm just here on the general's orders.
When I picture ginger, I picture a bit of a little hint of pink.
I didn't mean to interrupt your training.
Maybe. To me, it looks more like a very light, like auburn brown salmon. Oh, maybe it is salmon. Now that you said salmon, I do see it now. Yeah, I would think that's a good description here.
If you know nothing about martial art,
Look,
Well,
my vocabulary of color is not very large. Salmon.
When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over.
You know, March and Jiaoqiu, they're kind of matching. They have that similar color scheme with the red and the white and the brown. Yeah, they look at their outfits.
Cleavers, slicers.
I like salmon. I love salmon. It's my favorite fish. It's like one of my favorite fish.
Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling.
I like how he talks about food. I like food too. He's just like me.
They're just ways for people to show off their... It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right
Cooking method? By which I mean teaching method.
that best suits her. For example, golden eggplant.
You're hungry. Oof, oof.
Cloud peppers when stir.
Yeah, what a great time to tune back in when Jiaoqiu is talking about food and you can't eat because you have blood work.
Nature of the ingredients. I mean,
Apprentice. Does he want to eat March? Is he going to chop March up and eat her? Is this you right now? This guy?
all this talk. Aren't you a healer?
Food is the best medicine. Food is the best medicine.
Well, it's just a metaphor.
Naranjit,
Medicinal
food
school I
therapy.
follow on the Senjo Yaoqi.
So
You're the general's cook. I mean, kind of.
Healer. But anyway,
You know, I'm down to get a doctor that cooks me food.
advisor. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm
He's
just
just
some
like-
feeble academic who likes to blabber on about
Really
martial arts.
interesting.
But in reality,
I can see him with like the yandere eyes. I can kind of see him as a yandere. That kind of makes sense to me.
the art of healing inherently.
Encompasses both life and...
why is this guy suddenly getting all serious with kids?
Why is he referring to her masters as kids?
Do you
I mean, she's not
recognize this
wrong.
bottle of medicine in my hand?
No.
No, all
This
three in unison.
is called
Tumble dust. Yabra?
an extract from
Yabra?
an exotic flower named Yabra.
Yabra. That's what I say when my friends tell me an outrageous story. I hit him with the tumble dust because it's from Yabra.
Is it poison?
Well, it
Poison.
depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them
Tumble dust early.
throughout the entire
Is it from
process.
Yabra?
However,
Yabra? I'll look it up later. I'll look it up now. I'm not an authority on flowers, because I'm not an authority on anything, but, you know, I'm always down to see pretty things. Tumble dust flower. Oh, that's nice. Tried amobium. Praise with... I see like amobium. I guess, is tumble dust like a colloquial name? I'm seeing a bunch of different flowers. Tumble dust? Yeah, I don't see it there. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's just a different name. With just one drop is able to numb the patient's entire... making them painless. However, it's going to kill them.
increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism.
This is basically how real-life
and resulting
anesthesiology works. You just put people...
Even long life
Anything around tumble? I mean, everything around tumbles, no? You got tumbleweeds, they roll around. You got tumblers, or like... Aren't tumblers what you use to like mix drinks or whatever? You put them in a tumbler, and it just kind of spins around and tumbles liquid.
Or take them. It's more powerful than the
Yeah, why is this guy smiling when he's saying all this? Like, yeah, this flower, it can save lives and it could kill you. Why is everyone on the Xianzhou Lawful so weird?
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword.
Then what, poisoning him?
Huh. Looks like I did get you all
Sinister and
wrong.
despicable one.
You're not a
That's your
faithful
type of...
scholar, but a sinister
Smiling while talking about death?
despicable one.
Yeah, and you want an anesthesiologist? That's what you want? Your type of guy? Just a young man who's also really into anesthesiology? Just hit on people at med schools, bro. Stop going to the senior center. Go to med schools, or go to respectable anesthesiologists wherever you are.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden?
Well, he's
I'm
got
just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
That's true. He hasn't pushed us to kill anyone yet.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Hey,
if
it's not
that's an
poison.
honorable
It's
thing or
it's a sedative.
Picture this: two individuals.
One full of
The one
malice.
standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous.
The other lying down is honorable and
How
righteous.
can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister?
What? What is this? Why is he talking in riddles?
In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea
Fades into nothingness.
The
The only thing that matters
is staying alive.
You must be a really big fan of the Bee Gees. That was a joke based off of the 70s disco music. Or the 70s disco song, Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. That was a joke. What do you mean this isn't main story quest? This is where it took me next. It had the bright orange diamond.
Be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiao Cho. We may be young.
We've seen 8 decades of war. War never. It's like the anime trope where the lolly's 1,000 years old and is super wise. That's what this is. They'll transfer you to event quest and keep you there if you don't menu. Oh, it will.
When I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war
That's
dance,
interesting.
I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge.
This seems like it's
into the fray
part
and
related
slay
to the main
enemies.
quest at least.
Why do we have to swing swords in a
Because they're
ring
talking
when
about the
just
war
because
dance and
an
everything,
audience?
so.
And this is how the general replied: to unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the
Use
battle.
the
War
might of-
dance is the perfect chance to showcase martial virtue and forge alliances from all
Call
over
the cosmos when we unsheath the sword.
We unsheath the sword without drawing blood. We not only distinguish
How poetic.
Quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, hearing you speak so highly of it has piqued my curiosity.
Oh,
the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance
the
will be
Sky
held?
Splitter.
Let's go. I bet you.
Alright, so I think this is still part of main story quest simply because this is where the war dance takes place and the war dance seems to be a central part of like the whole where is it? The war dance seems to be a pretty central part to the what's it called? The thingamabobbin. Das Dingenmabooben. Yeah, we're still on the stuff. Don't look at these. Don't look at these. I have companion missions I need to finish as well. Pretend those aren't there. Don't judge me. I just haven't felt like completing my companion missions. Follow Yanqing to the Stargaze in Navalia. Yanqing?
Let's go. I'll give you.
Head to the Stargaze in Navalia. Sounds good to me. Why is his eyes always closed? He reminds me of Gin from Bleach. He's got that same vibe. I think it's the fox eye stuff, you know? How the anime character with the eyes always closed. But it doesn't remind me of Brock. Only of Gin from Bleach. Who are these guys? Oh, is this the guy we saw earlier that looked evil when the Borisin was released?
What's up, Mr. Jiao Cho?
No, it's nothing.
Who's that? Is it Sikwe?
Do you see that
Oh,
airship in the distance?
but this.
That's the Sky Splitter. The
I
venue
know.
for the war dance.
I love Brock Shelly donuts. I also really liked it when he turned his frying pan into a drying pan. The venue for the.
It doesn't look all that impressive from.
Like, people like to meme on Brock for his lack of cultural knowledge in calling onigiri jelly donuts. But Brock is actually a very admirable character. Like, he takes care of, like, all 12 of his siblings as, like, basically a single father. Even though his dad left him. Brock is an admirable character. Sure, he chases skirts. He's a bit of a skirt chaser. But he doesn't mean any harm, I think, I hope. He's just kind of annoying and a little who knows? I think he's inherently a cool guy.
All over the cosmos.
Oh.
Since I was a kid, I've been training in
He's been training in Thorpe in the art of war 10,000 times. Repeating the
I
process.
understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had.
While they were playing with toys and having freedom, Yanqing studied the blade. And now that now that the drums of the war dance have sounded, you come to him to ask for help. The old meme, the old copy pasta.
Facing down
Or not the
savage
meme image.
I never felt each day. I could feel myself getting stronger, but then I faced a really tough opponent.
Jinglu?
And just one slash.
Does he know that he fought Jinglu? Does he know that that's who that was? I don't remember.
That's when I felt
I don't
true
think he
fear
did.
for the first time. Maybe after that.
To pick up the pieces.
Pick up the pieces. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword?
Is it true claim the joy victim?
If defeat isn't, while the general could teach me the art of swordplay, but after as a member of the Cloud Knights and the general, when I wield my sword, it feels like that's why I wield my sword.
They're having a heart-to-heart. He's talking to Yunli about his aspirations and weaknesses. Or at least that's what the image makes it seem like.
Oh, Yanqing. So young.
Age doesn't really matter.
How old is Yanqing?
All sword masters.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives.
It's not polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
Kinda true.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
Yunli got all defensive.
You don't talk like a cook.
TV shows? What the hell? What kind of TV host sounds like this?
Need I repeat myself again?
He's a healer who's a cook who sounds like a TV host? Who is this guy? He also looks like a yandere. And like Gin.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
She talks to swords. She's got swords in her mind. She wields a big one.
I bet you've got nothing better on your...
My father.
Was a craftsman.
Really?
Xianzhou Juming.
Backstory.
Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged.
What? Cursed swords.
It's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands.
That's true.
So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them.
She's calling us unworthy, or him unworthy. Why though?
Hey, what do you mean by an
I see. Well, it's better to have a reason for wielding a sword than to be lost and confused.
What happened, Mr.
Oh, nothing.
Old friends and old
was
tales.
just
Oh, from the War of
reminded some
Abundance.
Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires
And mighty gales.
Well, we've...
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked
March has a dream too. March has a dream.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up.
Isn't March also a grown-up technically? She's a trailblazer.
The tasks entrusted to me by
She
the
reads
general.
like 19, 20, 21. I don't know. March is a grown-up too, no?
By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an
She's like
automated
childish,
area
but she's still
like
grown up.
Stargazer Navali?
Actually,
Restricted area. Oh.
I understand.
Jiachu waves and then leaves.
Seriously?
why don't we...
What? You wanna...
You know, for some reason, seeing the skies... Alright, I'll take...
Alright, to the Stargazer Navalia. A startlement of fur and feathers. Why was it called that? Why was that the name of the quest? Fur is probably from Jiaoqiu, but what about the feathers? Is that Moses? Are we gonna get Moses' perspective now as well? Is he?
Shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast.
Is this
to join
racism?
This mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it?
Is this racism?
Realize how many ships we need.
How many ships do they need?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out.
What do you mean donning the beast skin?
When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance.
Oh, are these Borisin? Arzasi? Are these Borisin in like human flesh? That's what would make sense, but who knows? I guess we'll find out. Who are you guys? For real.
An impromptu inspection.
An impromptu inspection?
Kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia?
I mean, we are high-ranking officials in the government, I suppose.
Break in and do.
Who are you calling kids?
First of all, I'm an adult.
You tell him, March.
Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh.
Is that... Is he blending in?
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Yanqing using his youthful appearance to his advantage, feigning innocence.
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure.
And then...
Shuha! You should have let me.
Shuha!
The overhaul is done, and everything looks good.
So now we're spying on them after they think we leave? Ooh. Get to jump on them? We're gonna stalk them? This is gonna be a follow mission, isn't it? I see the plan. I see the plan.
Could you repeat what you just said?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you read the room?
Yeah, anyone could see that.
Bully him more.
Tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sent something.
You just dropped us a hint, but you don't seem to be paying attention.
Knew that from the beginning.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master. That's true.
Master Yen Qing at all.
Why didn't he recognize? Because he's suspicious. He's an imposter.
What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something?
You have
a Cloud
What?
Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission,
Mission and a craftsman.
They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul
Seems
legit.
legit. Some weird language.
them
Yeah, the
blurted
names
out
seem
some
different.
weird
The
language
names that
just
they were calling each other seem
Did you hear
different than the
that?
usual Xianzhou names.
I have a feeling that if we follow my lead and be
We're gonna spy. Oh, not that. Where's
Never mind who
That was
they
it.
are.
Oh,
Let's just film them.
don't
RB.
get too close, Miss March.
Oh, don't get too close. But take the photo. Oh, hard objectives. Oh, this is like in Dave the Diver. You can press the shutter. Try to. Oh, okay, sounds good. Take a clear photo using 4x zoom. Suspicious Cloud Knight soldier. Is this all of them? Is it?
We should have just killed those little
Those
brats
lowly
won't take up
beasts.
much space. Their boxes all cut the theatrics, Grulok.
Grulok? Who the what the fuck kind of name is that?
With Lord Moktok's plans.
Moktok, Lord Moktok.
So where are we heading next?
To check the freight skiffs. We've got a lot of
Does this have to do with the IPC thing that Scott was hauling in?
those crate weapons.
Supplies.
So, are they?
I have no clue.
Seem to be moving those crates. So we're gonna take a picture from here now? Or are we opening it? Oh.
Just hang in there.
3 people squeezed in 1 crate. That's kind of... Do they have enough oxygen in there? The floating mechanism at the bottom of the crate is activated. You feel it begin to drift slowly forward.
Let's just put the cargo here for now. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done...
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule.
Skipping schedule?
Don't be so paranoid.
I mean, we're literally in the box they're carrying.
Looks like they're planning to escape on this. They keep talking about their plans, but where
Who's
do
Lord
they come
Moktok,
from?
though?
And what?
They're definitely up to something bad.
But what? Oh, rock down this railing.
Tread softly. Breathe
Hide.
quietly.
Leave cover.
And make sure to keep an eye on them.
Slow,
Hide
slow,
out of sight
slow.
as soon as there's any sign of activity.
Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow.
Did he spot us?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know a single thing. Not suspicious at all. Where's the next place I'm hiding? Behind those boxes? Hide, hide, hide. Good, good, good. You know, I hate stealth missions still. Even in Dave the Diver. And in this one. I still don't like these. I don't know why. Actually, holy shizen. Okay. I thought we got caught. Shuhar. Skyfaring Commission member. Alright. He's going.
They're leaving.
They're
We should
leaving.
catch up to them. Quickly. Did he spot us?
Hide.
Quickly, hide.
He has no idea where we are. We're basically Solid Snake.
Watch out. They're on high alert.
He has no idea. They're on high alert, really. This doesn't seem like high alert.
Did he spot us?
No, he does not.
Hide.
Target on alert, trailing. Oh. He almost saw us.
What are they up to? They're all wearing official uniforms, but
They're not members
pretty
of the
sure they're
Sky.
not members of the
This is
Sky.
way too suspicious.
Who they are? Let's just film them. That way, if they do it.
We're just gonna stalk these people. So we need 3 times zoom. Suspicious faction is out. Or B. Alright, got the picture. I'm like Peter Parker, the world's best photographer. He took all those pictures of Spider-Man.
With enough room to fit at least 20 of my men.
20 of my men.
I'll let the others know.
These are for sure Borisons, right?
Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting.
Beast
for us.
ships.
Lord Moktok is ready.
Ancient
The revival
blood.
of our ancient bloodline.
Yeah, these are for sure just... So what do we kill them?
Did he just say beast ships?
Oh? Huh? Huh?
Who's there?
We took a picture. Now we fight.
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot!
That's kind of harsh. That's kind of mean. I kind of wanted to apologize to that guy.
Wipe them all out!
Do I have Yunli? I don't have Yunli anymore. Support. We shall support her. This is the real deal. And then I have no sustained character here. I guess it doesn't matter.
Dreams do come true. The mood
Okay.
is set just right.
And then B. I'll be her turn. I just kill everyone. The power of Firefly. Until everything burns to ashes. And then I will support. I mean, there's not really any point to just like healing here. Oh, I should have pressed X. Oops. Single target. Firefly is so good. Ooh.
How is this possible?
They changed their appearance. Are they skinwalkers?
At all. They revealed their true forms.
It's like the bandits I defeated.
Borison. Just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Getting a little cocky. Well, like we defeated, right? By plotting a rebellion? The Borison have... How did the Yeah, I want to ask this question, because I'm kind of curious as well.
What trick did they use? When we were tracking them earlier, they looked just like normal Xianzhou Foxians.
What happened? What did they do?
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our
They're somehow
clothing
able to
and shaving
alter...
our whiskers. they're somehow able to.
Is it
alter their
magic? The
appearance
space magic? I
to
still
be
don't really get exactly how
indistinguishable
the
from
space magic
Foxheads.
works.
They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights?
Is there a traitor amongst their midst? Is Jing Yuan the traitor that the Marshal Hua may suspect him of being?
Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe Lu Jun.
Lu Jun.
Officer of
That was that guy that we saw earlier.
Wait!
He was the bad guy all along. I knew it.
What's the matter? I encountered a patrol officer named Lu Jun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were transporting the.
No, he was also there in the when Yunli defeated the Boars and prisoners.
They can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion.
Is there gonna be more chaos? More chaos you have to stop during another festival?
There are more Borisin hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing.
I mean, yeah, they said they're going to revive their ancient bloodline. That seems pretty big, no?
We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
So what are they gonna do? A war? Rebellion? Try to kill everyone? They always have the same plans, no? Back to the Trailblazers POV. Ooh. Meet Fei Zhao. Let's meet Fei Zhao. What's Fei Zhao gonna say?
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express.
You know, the coat that the Arbiter Generals wear is kind of cool, especially the white coat. I think Jing Yuan has something similar. I would buy one IRL. I'd wear it around.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
She knows
He's
already.
the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest
She stalks
member of
us.
the
She stalked our social media profile. She knows all about us.
Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to
Why are
face
she stalking
for
us?
Reasons that I'm
Por qué?
sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
You hear about the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. We know that much. We might as well say it.
Straight to the point. I like it.
What else would we be if not straight to the point?
According to General Jing Yuan's report,
Why are they called the Ruin
Ruin
Legion
Legion
now?
is to blame for the
They switched it
Ambrosial
from Antimatter Legion, which was always the translation to Ruin Legion. I guess Ruin Legion makes a little more sense when it comes with like the theme of destruction, whereas Antimatter just is like, it sounds cool, more sciencey, but doesn't really make as much sense in the context of the stories. Ruin is also a
Over
little
the
more concise.
years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been.
Abundance and
The
destruction.
damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us.
It was
However,
quite different.
it was quite
Oh, that's
different
true.
from the Ruin Legion's
Well, that's because there was
usual style
Fantalia,
of
who likes destroying things from
light
within,
wherever
right?
they go. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about.
So we're just
some
serving as
details
witnesses
missing
to
from the report.
just kind of.
I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual.
So it's just like standard
So
procedure.
please don't take offense
It's
if
like
any
a crime
questions
happens at
seem
somewhere, and you have to take the testimony of all the witnesses, bring them before court, get a full
Please
picture
go
story.
ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you
What does Dan
already
Heng
have
mean
the
by this?
answers
Is he
to your
implying that he
questions
might be
in your
biased
heart.
towards one of the way or another? Brave thing to say to an
You have
Arbiter
a clever
General.
tongue. I like it.
You have a clever tongue. Oh,
The
negotiation.
Merlin's claw is quite articulate.
Right now.
Right now, her intentions are unknown.
All right.
And Jing Yuan wants us
So this should be simple, but I don't remember the exact storyline of the Law Fu.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express
An
was.
attempt to resol-
However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the
Why do you play so
Stellaron
much-
Hunter's reputation.
Raise her suspicion. We are the good guys. It all comes down to this Stellaron. Which one is it? We are the good guys. It all comes down to the Stellaron. I think this is good.
Apart from the Law Fu, there are many other
Yes,
worlds
so it
suffering
worked.
from Stellaron corrosion. For example,
Yurilo
Yurilo 6,
6.
the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Law Fu.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to
Look
the
at the
warping
defiant
process.
pose.
And that's
Is the
why dealing
Trailblazer
with
taller than
Stellaron
Fei
officials
Xiao?
is
It
part
looks
of
like
the
that.
duty of the
She looks
Nameless.
about like 2-3 inches taller.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express
That makes
connects
sense. The
various
Cosmos and
worlds,
Messenger
so
just doing their
it
best to
makes
fix
sense
it. Yeah.
for Let's move on to the next question.
Oh,
The
well.
report suggests that Don Shu,
Polluted.
the
Use the
master
power.
of
That's
the
true. That's
disciples of
true.
Sanctus Medic-
What's her
But
question then?
Here's the thing. Don Shu
Some
was
of the
just a chief alchemist.
Idiotic regards.
Even if she colluded with
How
our
did she?
enemies
How did she do that
and
again?
summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage?
The perpetrators of the lawful. I've personally met. The exile is what led to this calamity. No, the preceptors of the lawful. I mean, I've personally met Don Shu. I don't remember any of the other stuff. I think the exile of Imperator Lune is what led to this calamity. It's just false, though. No, that just seems to want to push what we want. I think
I personally met Don Shu once.
it's killed during the war in the Fang Hu.
Friend was killed
Oh, okay.
during the war
That
on
makes
the
sense.
Fang Hu. And
Revenge is also a form of the hunt.
Bring the Stellaron into,
However,
which was guarded.
that doesn't.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead.
That's one
and
less
even
clue.
Her corpse
Whoa,
has
back.
crumbled into ash. According to the report,
Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy.
She disguised herself as an ambassador.
No,
of the
not Tingyun, not the
Skyfaring
reminder of our
Nation and
failures.
traveled with you, only to vanish without a.
Heliobis. Fantilia was eager to obtain the power. Disguise. It seems to label her as a scapegoat. I don't know which one. Fantilia was refused to answer anything. Fantilia was eager to obtain the power of Ambrosial Arbor.
I was there,
Yeah.
fighting Fantilia alongside General Jing Yuan. But she absorbed the power of the Ambrosial Arbor and
I
gained
mean,
an
yeah.
almost
I guessed
indestructible
correctly. I was a little unsure about that fact. My story memorization is not too great.
So, a pawn of the destruction wanted a flesh and blood body.
That's quite new. We win. We win. Our negotiation. That wasn't really a negotiation. That was just an interview.
Your answers have
Ooh,
addressed all my
booba. Ooh, yay.
questions. Generals, I am finished with my questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Xiao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
The two nameless have been honest in their
Yeah,
answers.
we have been. I mean, there's
Even
nothing
though
else
there
to
are
do, really. That was just what we saw.
My intuition tells. However, the three questions I posed first, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the law food.
The six charioteers. That was a
were not aware of it.
dereliction?
That was a dereliction of
Dereliction. Ah.
Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the plague mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility.
She likes to use that a lot. That word, dereliction. It's a good word, I suppose.
You insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
Right after.
Putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
All right.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the
So, this seems to be what the Ten Lords believe, then.
And had been plotting for a long time. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it. But in the end,
Elio's
the
prophecy
Lawfu
about
did
the future.
survive
Who's
the
Elio?
Arbor
I need to see
crisis.
Elio. I need to start saving gems so I can E6 S5 Elio.
And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks
Start off the dregs
can
and
also
wash them.
be
Oh, so I guess this is his way of like getting the Borzin out there. Maybe he already knows.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine
Do
force.
all the Arbiter Generals have like white
Have a way
hair?
with words.
Is this like their
I
thing?
like it.
The IPCs all have follow-up attack related shit. All the Arbiter Generals are gonna have white hair, and I think Fei Xiao's a summon, right?
But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been
Filled with rumors and speculation.
Even within the Lawfu, there are people.
So what are your thoughts on all of this?
What are her thoughts?
Arbiter General, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel.
Cool. Is she with us?
Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu, and just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yao.
You mean?
Oh, there was something else that
The
happened?
scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back
Borzin.
reports that Borzin are making
Ah.
trouble again. The Borzin packs that were once
Manga.
divided and scattered
This is an entity
have
named
started swallowing each
mangas.
other up, forming larger
They've
and
been reading too many of them shonen mangas, and now they want to overthrow their lords and overthrow the good guys.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a
Messenger of the Masters. 12 faces and 12. 12 seems significant. Is there an ion associated with 12?
She's described as having 12 faces.
Oh.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it
Or
were
the Patina Justice, yo
or the
woo.
Seer Strategist, I've always
Oh,
had
I guess they hate
great
it.
instincts. So I don't doubt your good intentions.
I guess there's Jingyuan as enemies, or people who don't like him among the Arbiter Generals as much.
About the Law Fu.
What's in this plan?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be
Colony
the bad
down.
end for
So
that,
she's gonna take the
I'll
fall?
have to ask the two nameless to visit the
Are you
No,
imprisoning us?
I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the 10
Lords
Lords
Commission's
Commission's
Interrogation Division.
to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you.
I'm
okay
with that.
Would you let us come
Worried
back?
that I might go back on my word and keep you in the shackling prison? Relax.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requires...
Oh, there's one more thing.
We're silencing the voices of
This
opposition within the
testimony is for
Alliance.
silencing the voices of opposition
Oh,
within the
please.
Alliance.
Oh, the Foxian is not
But I would
treated
like-
well?
Exactly.
What?
Hule is locked up in the Law Fu's shackling prison. Since he is the broodlord of the Borison, I want to transfer him
Oh.
onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing and imprison
So
him.
she wants to take custody of Hule.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch nemesis.
Yeah, they seem to work well together.
I'll send my
They should
lieutenants
fuck.
Zhao Cho and Moza to check on his
Moza?
condition in prison and ready him for transport. If there are no more questions, shall we get this started?
More questioning. Hurrah! Huzzah! Let's go to the oh, wait. Thing to pick up. Lots of things to pick up. Hold on. Collect, collect. I never read these, but... Collect. 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 And she don't have to talk to. We can go to the shackling prison.
I'm really sorry about all this. I'll call for a...
As you wish, General.
Let's go. Are we gonna have to fight someone in the shackling prison? Strikingly familiar. It does look like a Fixtral Garden. Because we haven't been to the shackling prison before, right? Oh, this place.
I'm here to receive you. The judges at the interrogation division also know your
This-
purpose in coming.
Hold on. Okay, okay. The messenger. Why are the guards skimpily dressed? What the hell is this? Why is a guard dressed like that? I like to take my time. I like to enjoy the story, and also I'm slow and dumb, and I need time for the words to take root in my brain so I can keep track of what's going on. Also, why is this guard so skimpily dressed? Hold on just a second. Look at this. Look at this. How can this be how a guard is dressed? Let me take my time with this story. I'm not in a rush.
The shackling prison.
They're an enemy. If they're an enemy, why are they hot?
To be back here
And dressed
after all
like a
these
slut.
years.
After all these years. He's getting PTSD to his reincarnations.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you.
I'll be inside the prison.
Exactly. Please come on in, dear guests.
What do you mean? Ooh, animation. Ooh, they got the spiked door locks, dude. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty good aesthetic for a prison. You know, if I lived in a prison, I would want it to look like this. Oh, these are enemies too. I hate these fuckers. They always disorient me. This is a robot? Why'd they get the robot Big Booba? The fuck? Yeah, why are all the enemies? Yeah, all these enemies are lined up. I just realized these are all the enemies I faced before. The shackling prison, Dessen. But why'd they give the robot big boobs? Why do the robots need big boobs? Are they like nanny bots too? Do they like give babies milk or some shit? That was weird. I shouldn't have asked that. Jiaoqiu and Moza, what are they plotting here? He's looking at us slyly. You jealous? Yeah, I am. I need my calcium too, bro. What are you looking? Oh, Moza's got some pretty eyes.
The shackling prison on the Law Fu?
Completely different.
From the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or
underwater,
breaking free would still be a piece of
breaking free. And this guy like a prison escape artist or something?
Still thinking about your old jailbreak trick.
Oh, I guess he was. I guess he was in prison. Wow.
You're free now. Just don't do anything.
You'll see me again in
just a few days. What? What does that mean?
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship and to the general herself.
What did Hule do in the past that made him the archenemy of the Foxians? I'm assuming it's genocide.
Guests.
Oh, it's Shui.
My name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords.
With Jiao Chou and Moza, General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite
the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. What? No handshakes.
The conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations.
Oh, handshakes kind of rude, no?
I assume you.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip.
That was kind of rude. She just didn't take his hand.
The warhead and brood lord of the Borisin
Brood lord? He breeded everyone?
And the arch nemesis of the Foxians is responsible for 2,000.
Damn, that's a lot of crimes. That's a lot of crimes. Oh, 2,123 wars. What the fuck? That's a lot of. That's even more crimes.
Heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the
Forest of Swords.
And subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords.
Forest of Swords sounds like a badass punish. That sounds like a badass torture technique.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy.
When it comes to visiting criminals,
there are rules in place to ensure your safety. Excellent.
I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Tate has been centuries since
Jinglu. Oh,
the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule.
My queen, Jinglu.
All those years, we never provided him with any food.
Really?
Yet he somehow managed to stay alive.
What the fuck?
All the documented
is Jinglu gonna release him?
The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations.
What the hell?
Most Borisin die within 3 days.
Is he an abomination of abundance?
Hule's, the complex rules are there because
I apologize for any of.
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's.
Oh, I don't want to read summary of crimes. What's the worst crime he's done? Tax evasion? The Borisin warhead of abundance, that is of invasions and associated war crimes, accountable for the long-term enslaved. Oh, he's a okay. Utilizing their blood. Okay, then what the fuck? This prisoner must be subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords and never be pardoned. They must be transferred to a different location. Blah, blah. Shackles must be checked for sturdiness during the transfer, and the air fillers in the new cell must be intact and functional. Alright. The confinement of this prisoner is the foundation of the alliance between Sanzio and the Foxians. Any individuals objecting to this sentence should be punished for sowing discord. Well, do not mention Jinglu when conversing with this prisoner. If there's an option to mention Jinglu, I'm mentioning Jinglu. I have her in my party. I will use her full might.
And please.
What's this pellet?
I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
What's the medicine for?
Hule is like
Lupitoxin?
Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupitoxin.
Oh. That seems like naturally weaker, though, a little bit.
I knew you were a reasonable person.
Hule the tax evader. Oh, he smells them. The Borisin are already amidst their ranks.
Your Honor.
He's sus.
What is it?
No.
Oh. Oh, you know, just tell her. She'll kill them. Let's kill those guys. Oh, he's got chopsticks in his hair. He smells that Borisin bussy. I don't know why I said that.
Her Honor hasn't arrived yet.
Oh. Her Honor? Investigate? Spiritfarers monitor and manage real-time information of prison cells. Prisoners on the screen. Cool. Let's see what's over here. Investigate. The Jade Abakai. Possibly on the status. Okay. Oh.
Welcome.
It's Hanya.
Yes, from the Express. Judge Hanya of the Interrogation Division.
Your sister's the only judges here?
You don't want to see me? Well, in that case, I can call in the judge who's an
Yes, give me the one who knows all about whips and
or the one
ropes.
who's handy with axes and saws.
Why is she so snarky to us?
Just
Okay, good.
kidding. We judges work in shift. Please allow me to express my gratitude to you again for
Demons.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless.
At home, and my friends take care of us on the road. That's just how it goes.
You and I have met before.
Ow.
We can't show any favoritism under the 10 laws.
As we head to the Scrivener Hall.
So,
all right. I can do
This
this.
is not a place for ordinary mortals.
We are not ordinary mortals. We got a Stellaron inside of me, and he's the reincarnation of a
Please
criminal.
Let me activate the mechanism.
Oh, that's a complicated mechanism. What the fuck? Go through the shifting screen. Oh. Oh, there's puzzles here. The shackling prison. Reverse. Who's this girl? Well, she doesn't want to fight me. So none of them want to fight me yet. That's okay. That's fine with me. I'm 100% okay with nobody in this shackling prison fighting me. Ooh, chest. Give me those gems. Oh, hey. And then we go here. And then we go here. And then we go here. Oh, go to the Grimfrost hold floor. What is this? We go down 92 meters away. That's a long run.
It's freezing.
Unable to... Okay, so we can't...
This
hold
place
air.
is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve.
I guess we just don't
Even
activate anything yet. Just follow.
Did you hear something just now?
Is it Hule? Do we get to see Hule too? Or is it Borazins?
What an eyesore. This place is packed with
With boxes? They look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received
Oh.
reports about an IPC transport ship. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing... I
Yeah.
heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous.
About these
We have
wise
many records
ones.
In the Hall of Karma. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates. And
Maybe
they bear
are
a
sh-
striking
Oh,
resemblance
are they
to
Borison
Boris.
mechas?
I wonder what they're planning this time.
Borison mechas?
Well, business first. Let's keep moving.
Hmm. Oh, strange.
I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Hmm? The Borison are breaking free? Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he saved us. Don Hunks loves us.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
So we have to kill all the mechs now. These are not the ones that are weak to whatever. Oh, I guess kind of weak to it. Bounce. To be. Yep.
Like fireflies until everything
We shall
burns to ashes.
auto battle.
Will be swept away by the wind.
Set to the sea complete. Humans, creations.
This thing is going wild.
Terror grip.
Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
How many waves are these of this?
Converge and awaken. Humans, creations.
Terror grip dispelled. Okay, just kill it now. Moon rage ended.
Show begins.
These are just literal werewolves, I guess. Howling caskets. There we are. Excellent.
But how is this even possible?
The Spiritfarers.
The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting
Sealing
up
the crates.
Just like what happened in the artisan.
Lingsha mentioned there was some kind of biological tissue. Oh, is like...
The alchemy
Is Hule controlling these with his mind or something? That'd be interesting.
Up in the shackling prison.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the...
These things already started taking action, and to make things worse,
Just entered.
another group of
The
visiting
messengers.
prisoner
Oh.
they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for.
Switching to Jiaoqius. These are the Yaoqing messengers at the bottom of the prison.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already?
Verify your identity and open a path to the shackling prison. Sure.
Should there be a cage here?
What is this?
Most notorious felons are locked
Oh.
away in the solitary. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns.
Awaken the messenger.
Please take a look.
I didn't look at it. LB, RB. All right. What does this RT investigate? So we need to go the one all the way to this corner. Let me look at the map. RT. We go this one first, all the way up here, I think. I think this is how the puzzle works, right? Or am I stupid? This one? That's one. And now we go from bottom to top. Oh, oops. From bottom to top. Whoopsies. I thought the puzzle was to get in the correct order. I didn't think it was just from bottom to top. Oh, touch. Then we go that one, and then we go that one. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. That would make sense. There. And then the final one. Hurrah! Huzzah! Hallelujah. We did it. Avian Vision. Oh, is that a key? Oh, that's cool. That's actually real cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty badass. A giant key that has to be used in order to go deeper. Right. Let's see. Hold on. What rewards did I get? I got the same battle. Okay. Except, yeah, did that. Use the side crane to open the underground passage. All right. I mean, these are all things I had to get eventually. Investigate. The key in the shape of a colossal skybearing column slots into the keyhole, unlocks the path to the shackling prison crypts. That was the nether key. The ultimate gate. Why don't we just kill the guys? Fire's cool.
Open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
What if I want to do something reckless though? What if can I switch from my characters to the Jinglu? Can that be canon?
Inside the delve behind this door is the greatest enemy of the Foxians.
Hule. What the fuck? The Forest of Swords. That is ominous as shit.
According to custom, envoys from the
Yaoqing
Yaoqing visit the Xianzhou Lafu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment and condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life.
Okay, so I guess they tried to kill him, but they can't.
The Yaoqing messenger. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed.
Until finally, we arrive with the Stellaron in our sides and ourselves.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out
Was
some of the
Fei Xiao
sins he's
poisoned by Hule, by the Borazins? Is that why she has that condition?
Could you be the key to a cure for the
I see. That makes sense. Everything's coming together. I like it. I like the story plot points. They're all coming together. Who's that? Is that Jinglu? No. Solution.
And once again,
The envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and...
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack.
A Rhino. Oh, he's Lord Moktok.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send
Where's Hanya?
Nobody will hear you here. At the bottom of the shackling. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor.
I love how they call her Your Honor even when they're being disrespectful. It's like sarcasm. I appreciate a little sarcasm in terms of the hierarchies.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar.
Do your thing, Moza. What is Moza? Is Moza a hunt? Do I get to use him?
There are too many of them.
Well, I
Once
mean,
we were inside the shackles, we found souls
why?
failing
Why?
everywhere.
What does Jiaochu do, though? I know he's, like, best in slot for, like, the best Acheron support, but I don't have Acheron on the field right now, for better or worse.
Dreams do come true.
Let me see. Blast. Let me see. LS. Let me see. Can I look? LS? Left stick. All res pen. Oh, I can't see his abilities. Right trigger. Deals minor fire damage with a high chance to inflict 1 stack of Ash and Roast. The highest number. Okay. So that's his ultimate. After attacking to inflict 1 Ash and Roast. Creates a... Alright. So I guess Ash and Roast is... He's just dot character.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity. Until everything burns to ashes!
So. She's just kill everyone here. Excellent.
I suggest you surrender now.
Battle 2 out of 3.
Of course. I'll still kill you.
Hey. I should really switch my team if I know everyone's gonna be here. I'll just auto battle it. Auto battling should be good enough here.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before battle?
Fight to live.
Recalibrated.
Let's improvise.
Set to the seas of flame.
How presumptuous. Die now.
Why is Shui talking? He's not even in this fight.
It's not time yet.
It's not time yet. I guess there's not time for them to enter the fight. It's only Jiaoqi taking on everyone canonically. Vulnerability.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze. Oh. So they're showing all the others fighting, but they didn't fight. Only Jiaoqi did. Or Jiaoqiu. Oh. Is Moza flying? Wulei's trying to break out. Huh? Is it him? Is he here? Ooh. There he is. The Brood Lord. He's got clothes on and everything. Smacked away. Where's Jinglu when you need her? Shui Yi. No, not Robot Sister.
I've waited for too long.
I've waited for too long.
First meal after regaining my freedom. It's the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred. A sad scene indeed.
No, Shui Yi.
It's been a long time.
Warhead.
Welcome back.
Oh, I guess that's his title. You know, you think after being sentenced to eternity of like stabbing, his clothes would be kind of shredded, but they're all in pretty good condition. His clothes, that is. Oh.
How many times has the old verdant home spun around since our last hunt?
Verdantia, is that the name? Duran's whelp.
Tell me.
Oh, great Hule. nemesis,
The hunter of all beings.
and the hunter of all beings. I'm Moktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack.
Rhino hounds.
I am only one insignificant, and it's been at least 7 centuries since you.
7 centuries.
Why have Doran's whelps?
7 centuries have passed. But
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison.
Is Sanjia's will? That's interesting. I guess they have lore and like a religion.
I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, and play a... My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trap the rest of my crew, who are undercover.
I mean, we have Don Feng and the Trailblazer here.
Escape. According to the plan, originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to...
what a reckless plan, you idiot.
They're more slimmer than a fuckers.
We have no other
What a great guy. He's using metaphors. He's using metaphors about himself.
sent me with a message. Only your return will end the... Every one of my crew is ready to lay down.
The sneak.
Duran's whelps.
Before we go,
My lord,
What?
will you seriously...
Oh, he gets a human form?
greatness means nothing without freedom.
As you wish, my lord. No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou
What?
Yangqing.
He's more valuable as a hostage. Cool. The prison break, it's happening. I'm kind of curious what Hulei's human form's gonna look like. If that is, if he gets one before we kill him.
The wardens in all areas are regrouping. And to make things worse,
The Wraith Raiden Warden.
broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was
Yao
activated.
Qing messengers, given the situation. Okay.
We mustn't let that vile beat.
We've gathered all the prison
Guards.
guards who can
Alright.
Go.
I think I'll switch to Acheron.
Intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but
Boars
Boris
intend to favor direct.
and aggressive approaches. Let's
Alright.
focus on the current situation.
So they're being
right
led
now.
by Fantilia. She's
Please
being
help
like the grand orchestrator of all this. Yeah, that's true. Wherever we go, we end up in trouble.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison?
We'll have to bend the rules. Please follow me.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that much as well.
By decree of the 10 lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended,
Where is my...
dead or alive.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, not that. Shortcut wheel. Let's go. Not travel log. Oh, I need to claim my stuff. Characters. There we are. Where's my teams? I'll just use my mouse and keyboard for this. So, here's my Acheron team. If I'm getting Jiaoqiu, whatever. If I'm getting Jiaoqiu, we just won't have sustain. Fuck it. But I try to heal. Fuck it, we won't. Give me those technique points. You're gonna play as Jiaoqiu. I mean, I already played as Jiaoqiu. I might play as him again, who knows? But either way, I don't think the Firefly team is gonna be as effective for now. Plus, I like Acheron. I think she's cool. I love using her.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor.
Go to the transitory hold floor. Press A, goddammit. Oh.
Is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism.
Oh, the alt.
No matter.
We have to do puzzles?
It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Oh, puzzles. What is this? Okay, so this will bring us down, and then we just have to keep doing the same thing, I suppose. I love Acheron's technique. That's why I have like 1000 of the thing that restores 2 points. I think someone calced it. It's like, if you use your technique, you actually travel faster than running.
Stream 4.
Slay Queen. Does pressing it do anything? Nah, it doesn't. I just keep going deeper and deeper. I feel like the pressing the A on the controller isn't as smooth as with my fingers.
From the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here.
Anya blocks. She's been entrusted with the important. The only. Okay.
Some spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the artisan.
Go faster, faster, Acheron. I'm mashing my button.
Normally,
not good with turns. Yeah, but like, who cares? It's okay to be a little slow if you're a little bit slow with style, you know?
But another key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
We're traveling in style. And if I kill someone, I kill someone. That's just how it is.
Stream 4.
I wish I could just hold a button, just have her like spam technique forever. Ooh. The dead Borazin. Dan Hung.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open.
Ule has managed to break free. Do we have to like suss out who's the imposter now?
Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And
Where
where's
are
my
the
sister?
Yaoqing messengers? That's a good question.
Let's look around.
So, we're looking around, we're looking around. Anything? Investigate. The Wraith Warden is dead. Well, that's kind of grim. How about this one? Hanya. No. Shui, you okay? She alright?
Shui Yi is here.
He looks kind of fucked up.
Miss Shui Yi briefly sacrificed herself.
My condolences. Is she gonna be res? Hold up.
Well, that's unnecessary.
She can resurrect, right? She's a robot.
You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an ingenium centuries ago.
Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but...
That's good. She's not dead yet. That's cool. But she still feels sad.
Have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers?
No. I haven't
Only
found any
Borazin
Voxian
ones.
bodies. Only...
So, the intruder... This is the worst situation. With
But
hostages
the prisoners
in their
maybe have
grasp,
the relationship.
the
That's
prisoners
true.
must rescue the messengers. Get out of here and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long as there's a...
Oh, the Psycrane. What's the Psycrane doing here? Is there a message in there? Or is it like a surveillance camera? Oh, so you took the... You took the body of a Psycrane?
Reconstruct.
Huh? Han?
It's my sister.
Yeah.
Looks like her's at such a critical moment. Her death can give us information.
Oh, that's cool.
Let me see if I can fix it up.
Oh, we get to fix it. I love this one. I hate this one. So that one goes there. Alright, I'm using... A and D. I need to get them next to each other somehow. And then I need to swap them a little bit. So I need a 5 to be on top. How do I do this one? Oh, I guess here. And then here. Amazing. Puzzles.
Hanya,
I'm back.
Welcome back, sister.
Happy tears of joy.
Expression I should have at a time.
That's pretty good. Your new form's kind of cute.
not the time for jokes.
It is kind of cute though, no?
Psycrane can't
sister.
Bro, this provides you with succinct and essential.
Messengers escaped.
So,
And the other
Jiaochu
one
was taken hostage.
And brought upwards?
Besides the Borazin, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean?
Invisible. Oh, the magic pill auctions.
How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside
Are you the
and
only
outside
person, the only bird who can slip out
Make
undetected?
sure you deliver the news. I understand.
All right. Lower level, straight into the depths of the shadowy path. Oh. So it's going to spread the word that Hule is back. Somehow, Hule returned. Just like my favorite movie, Rise of Skywalker.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borisin will escape from the prison.
All right.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yao Qing messenger who got away...
What time is it? Oh. Oh.
No.
Why is my controller shaking?
Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
All right. Then we can press this. What is this going to do, though? Oh, it lowers the drawbridge. Oh, I thought we'd have to go up. Going down is fine, too. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:55. I should go to sleep soon. Something is off. Something's approaching. Oh, no. Fight.
These abominations aren't
LT.
prisoners
Okay.
from this prison. Time to say bye. Boom.
Then I can do... Oh, oops, wrong button. That's fine. And the pole thing, because their PP hit the... Oh, in the pole vault, I saw that. It was funny. Honestly, would you rather get an Olympic gold or be known as the guy that lost the Olympic gold because your dick was too large? In a way, it's a win for him no matter what, you know? Like, yeah, people win Olympic golds all the time. As a matter of fact, it happens once in an Olympic event. And those seem to happen a lot during the Olympics, but... Yeah, you know, it's not every day that someone loses an Olympic event because their dick is too big. He'll go down in history. You think it hurt? I don't think it hurt that much. Because I don't think it's like a big hit. It was more like just a small shove so the pole falls off. Also, it wasn't the sack that got hit. It's the sack that hurts, right? Like... I don't get... This is gonna sound really weird. I don't think getting hit in the dick shaft hurts. Getting hit in the ball sack is what hurts the most. It's the balls that hurt. Dick shaft is whatever, you know?
Good times. No time to say bye.
Dick shaft hurts, but it's like the balls that like actually cause a lot of pain. As someone who's been hitting the balls a few times, you know? Go ahead if you want to. You want me to make it sound spicier? As an avid cock and ball torture enthusiast, it's not getting hit in the cock that hurts. It's getting hit in the balls that hurt. Let me rephrase it so it's a little more eloquent. As an avid cock and ball torture enthusiast, it's not getting hit in the dick that hurts. It's the cock. Fuck. As an avid cock and ball torture enthusiast, it's not getting hit in the cock that hurts. It's getting hit in the balls that hurt. There.
Destiny isn't chosen.
You get TOS. Why would I get TOS? People say cock and balls all the time. I say cock all the time as well. I haven't gotten TOS yet.
Another blood debt repaid.
All right. Where am I? Let me do the achieved. All right, it's getting too late. I have to go to sleep. If I want to be sane tomorrow at work, I need to sleep. Not like you. What do you mean not like me? There are people on this platform that say cock and balls like every other word. So, honestly, like, I think I'll be all right. Maybe I'll clip it myself later. But for now, I need to go to sleep because I'm tired. Why are you blaming me? I'm the one that also has to go to work, bro. So, I'm not sure how far into the story am I? Because I might finish this later on stream. Maybe if it's not a ton, maybe I'll just finish it on stream, then switch into something else. Or maybe I'll just like finish it on my own. I don't know. I haven't planned anything out yet. Probably no stream tomorrow because I'm going to be real tired. Almost finished. Maybe I'll like do this and then transition to another game then. I'll see. I have to make a schedule for you're at the end of it. Well, I don't want to push through anymore because I'm sleepy and I need to go to work. So, I hope you enjoyed my little stream. I hope your blood work goes all right and they don't like take all of your blood. That'd be bad. You too, bro. You gotta go to your blood work. It's important to take care of your health. All right. Have a good night. True.